I'm starting. Shayna can catch up with us later.
Sure.
Well, welcome back, Tati. It's been a while.
Hello.
Nothing happened.
I
Just
have to wake up at 8 a.m. tomorrow.
oh Jesus.
I'm
Well,
gonna die.
well, shoot. Um, I don't know. I could end this thing at like 1:30 or something.
I'm fine. Don't worry. I'm nocturnal AF. So if anything, I just won't go to sleep. I'll
Well,
just sleep in the car.
well then.
I'll be
Uh,
downstairs before anyone's even prepared to go.
Bro, I was just playing GTA. The jet I was in just got shot down, so I jumped out, opened up my parachute, and then the jet crashed back down into the parachute.
Oh joy.
I don't know why I decided to play this game again.
Wait.
The beauty of GTA.
Oh wait, so what's Takeo's excuse for not being around again?
You are
What's that?
on the ship.
Was I comatose?
Yes.
I was
mean,
comatose for my traumatic experience with meeting my first love and realizing that he's completely evil.
No, we're past that point.
Nah, this is something that still happens.
The way, like, once I finally get to this part in the story, I'm probably just gonna say that Jetty Black, when he suffocated you, put you in a coma.
Cool. We'll
Yep.
do that then. That's fine. 'Cause she doesn't have a lot of strength anyway. Oh, was that a giggle I heard from Shayna?
What? No. That was not me. I'm the last one who can talk about straight man.
Especially
Straight
yeah.
men. I thought you were laughing because Takeo got strangled.
No.
I was about
No,
to say
I
it's
got
like
strangled in the last one. I literally got strangled last
honestly,
night. Fucking Congo line him strangled.
you missed a lot, Tati.
Strangled.
I'm not even gonna
Cool,
do
so
it.
I got strangled and I got put into a coma. I assume Reese has been looking after me this whole time. I just wake up and he just flips the fuck out.
Yeah,
Like,
pretty
hi,
much.
like nothing happened.
Pretty much. I'm not even gonna do like a last time on Golden Date. No, we're just getting straight into it because I've already wasted enough time.
Suffer.
So, with that being said, Takeo finally wakes up on the Queen of Monsters as Riza is just as Riza has a book over his face and has fallen asleep.
I slip out of bed. I slowly tiptoe, and you know how people like tickle other people to wake them up.
Mm-hmm.
You mean
So,
you know how you
I'm just
tickle
gonna-
people to wake them up?
I'm
Yeah.
gonna stab them. I'm just gonna, same thing I do to my brother. Basically, I'm just gonna, be like, "Hi, Ray
As soon as you do that,
Ray."
Riza's just goes like, "Oh my gosh!"
Does he fall out of the chair?
Yes.
Hi.
As he's laying flat on the floor, he's just like, "Well, welcome back to reality, Takeo." Ugh. Jesus Christ, you can't do that to someone. After all, you've been out for a week.
A week. Wow. I didn't even remember what happened.
Yeah. Remember, in Ted Aegyptus, you had Black Lung. And so after that point, you kind of passed back out. A lot of things happened. We cleared, Jetty Black got arrested. We went to Amethyst's hometown, and
Who?
Amethyst.
No, not Amy. The other dude.
Jetty Black, the guy, that controlled all the black stuff and in Jafari's hometown.
You know that anime moment where it's like dot 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 dot? This is what's happening right now.
The guy who shot Tanya. The guy who blew up the cave.
Cricket.
Ugh, never mind. Never mind, Takeo.
Oh, was this that big dude that tricked us?
Yes. Yes, it was.
Oh, I wanted to strangle that guy. Oh,
Well,
how
you...
ironic. He strangled me first, didn't he?
Yes.
It's coming back a little bit now.
Yeah, so you passed out in Tedegyptus. Then we went to Amethyst's hometown. You were still kind of comatose. A lot of crap happened there. You can ask Amethyst herself. Because, honestly...
Okay, where are they? I want to go out and explore. Where are we?
Sugar Park. Insomnium.
Somnium. Okie dokie.
You hear coming from the ship, two individuals who have just boarded the Queen of Monsters. The Queen of Monsters' face pops out of the wood that you out of the wooden wall in the room that you guys are in, and says, "There are two intruders on the ship. Just wanted to let you know."
Oh my.
Well,
Wait a second. Are we the intruders or
No.
so I get to stab them, right?
Sure. The two...
Oh my. Intruders? Now that isn't very polite.
Oh lord.
Well, seems I have to get to work.
Oh god. The two intruders get on the ship and says, "I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what the heck this is, but I'll be good. It'll be good to scrap for parts." The wood looks pretty old, though. Highly doubt we're gonna find a good sell for these things. Nonsense! Let's just get to scrapping. You start with the axe, I'll start with the shovel. Why did you bring a shovel to scrap ship parts? Don't ask questions. Just do as I say. Takeo and Riza step out.
My. How incredibly rude.
Oh,
I just
jump.
woke up and you're already invading my place of sleep.
Oh, sorry, ma'am. We didn't know that this ship was inhabited and all that. I thought that this was another roaming ship that got stuck on the rocks.
Absolutely not.
Oh, my bad.
Oh. I have to whisper to Riza for a second. Wait, Ray, is this ship important or do I care?
Yes, the ship is important. That's how we got here.
Oh, okay. So, push comes to shove, I can kill them, right?
Yes. I mean, no, wait, no.
I was given permission!
Oh God, what have I done? Listen, you two might want to get off as quickly as possible. Whoa, I don't like that laugh. Okay, let's go, Bart. Let's get out of here. We got bigger things to...
No. Ray, do I have to interrogate them for information?
Oh, Jesus. Please tell me that you're not gonna kill them.
I can't kill them I can't have an interrogation if they're dead.
Whoa, hey. We ain't trying to cause any troubles around here. We legitimately thought that this place was abandoned. Yeah, after all, we didn't know that you heroes were here. We all thought you were in town looking for the Ruthless Few.
Then again, I've been in a coma for a while.
You look like it, I guess. Anyway, Wheelsby's goings now.
Ray, do we need information or do I just let them go?
Could we ask about this Ruthless Few sort of thing?
Oh, good question. Do you happen to know who those guys are? I have no idea what's been going on for the past week, so...
Well, after your friends literally completely destroyed half of the country in one fell swoop of 30 minutes.
Ooh, that sounds like fun. I can't believe I missed that.
Uh, the resistance has gotten kind of a large standing. However, the resistance leader went missing a while ago, and apparently, half of the block is dead. So,
Resistance? Wait a second. Oh, right. We're in Somnium, right?
yeah.
This is the place where K-Town's supposed to be. Supposed to be.
Actually, we're in Sugar Park. It's an island close to Somnium, but,
Close, same difference. She doesn't care.
Yeah. Regardless, your friends went out looking for the ruthless few. God bless their souls.
Ray Ray, seems like we gotta go catch up to him.
My thoughts exactly. Welcome back, Takeo.
Well, I have to go rescue my friends after all, right?
Yep.
And plus, I have all this money I saved up. I want to see if maybe I could go loot some more. You never know when you need more platinum pieces.
That's accurate. Let's just get out of here already.
Hey, I have 23 so far.
Very true. Let's just get out of here.
Okie dokie.
So,
Bye-bye, misters. And if you heard our step, I'll tell you.
we got you.
I never forget a face.
Meanwhile, with Tanya and Amethyst.
I wish I could write Takeo as terrifying as Tati plays her.
Right. Meanwhile, with
I mean, if you ever need help with that, I know how to write. Let's just voice the graphic novel. That's it. Audio novel.
That'll be one of the podcast things. We just voice it. Meanwhile, with Tanya and Amethyst, Tanya and Amethyst at this point have been notified about the ruthless few and have interrogated the guy who just died in their hands, talking to them. When, of course, Riza and Takeo pull up, and well, you guys haven't seen Takeo in a straight while, so yeah.
Hello.
Oh, you're alive.
When did you think I was dead, dummies?
The fact that you stopped moving for a week.
It's called being in a coma, not being dead. Silly, silly Tanya.
One leads to another.
Well, last I recall, you got shot. Are you okay?
Yeah, it just grazed me.
I'm glad. I feel like Takeo comes up to hug her.
Tanya backs up.
Riza pipes up. Jesus, Tanya, it's just a hug. It's not gonna kill you.
That's what they all say until one does.
I understand.
Well, with that being said, Riza's just like, whatever. Anyway, what's happened here as this town street is lined with dead bodies?
We don't know. It seems like someone tore apart the resistance. We still don't know where the leader is.
Well, that's just great. You guys essentially destroy a kingdom in one shot, and then the resistance leader just disappears.
Yeah, this might not be good for the country.
Do you honestly think any of this is good for the country?
Well, splitting off from Somnium might have been a good thing if the entire resistance didn't die.
That's very true. Speaking of which, where's Bullet Ant? Well, actually, Bullet Ant is right next to you.
Yeah,
so
outside.
now that I'm thinking about it. So
Who?
Bullet Ant is a vigilante who we met on the ship. She is what's the best way to describe her? Prick, cunt, a mix of the two.
As Bullet
Bigger
Ant looks at,
asshole level. I understand.
as as Bullet Ant looks at Takeo and says, "Oh God, another one of these Huro folks. How many of them? How many of you are there?"
She's not a bad person. She's just annoying.
Oh, I see. My, I didn't realize you guys were making so many friends.
And Florida
My name
is
is
there
Takeo
too.
Takahashi.
Bullet
I
Ant,
wouldn't say friend.
and Bullet Ant says, "Oh really? I don't care."
Oh my, how very, very rude.
She's kind of dripping in incompetence.
I see.
I am not
will make a mental
incompetent.
note of that.
I am not.
Well, you had one job, and that was to protect for resistance, and clearly that didn't go well.
I was recruiting other members.
Oh, were these the other members? Points to all the dead bodies on the floor.
No, those were the old members. Now we're back
What
down
does
to
it matter if you
35.
new members if you can't protect the old members?
My, what a mess.
This is not my responsibility. And don't try to lump the blame on me.
Nope, seeing as how I've known you for 5 seconds.
Ugh.
Then again, if I were talking to someone like you a couple of months ago, I think you'd probably be dead by now.
Who's this
I've
prick?
begun learning.
Bullet Ant points at Takeo. Who's this prick?
I believe my preferred term of insult is bitch.
Oh my god.
If I'm going to be insulted with any kind of word, it will be that and that alone. It's the only one I'll take into consideration. Because the other one means that I have a dick, and I don't.
Well, either way, I don't like using that word. It's not accurate enough for me.
Oh, well, if that's the case, then you're incompetent.
And just like every other Huro person, you annoy the crap out of me.
It's alright, it's mutual.
Riza is just like, ladies, please, can we not do this?
Well, but Ray, she was being rude first.
Dead bodies lying on the ground for no reason.
Okay, I understand. Priorities.
Tiny examines the bodies to see puncture wounds or like how they died.
You see no puncture wounds at all.
They just all died.
I'm
No
just
gun-
poking a couple of them because, yep, they're definitely dead.
Some of them are foaming at the mouth. Others of them are grabbing their heart. Some of them actually do have puncture wounds, but they're very small. Like maybe a needle hit them and only one, and then they bled out.
Alright.
My, what a mess. You think someone's ability could have caused this to happen?
Well, ability or weapon.
That's very true.
What kind of weapon could do all this? Unless it's
Well,
magic. Looks at
what was-
Riza looks at
What-
Amethyst.
Hey, don't look at me.
Just saying, we found your home. We just found something from your freaking home in a crystal.
Excuse me?
That's another
What is
thing.
this about? Wait, we went to Amy's homeworld?
No,
I thought it'd be super shiny.
no, we didn't go to Amethyst's homeworld. Her homeworld
Nope.
came to us.
Oh my. Was it still super shiny?
Yeah, super shiny, filled with blood, you know?
It was until
Ooh,
it was
how
destroyed.
pretty.
What was Tanya gonna say?
What was the name of the people who like did this?
The Ruthless Few.
Well, Lynette, do you know anything about the Ruthless Few? Could you try to be helpful for 2 minutes?
The Ruthless Few. Oh, God. Listen, okay. I need you guys. Now, I know that I'm a bit of a prick, right? I get that. But I need you guys to make sure that as soon as I say this, you're not gonna, like, pull out weapons. Okay?
If that's the case, I believe Ray Ray should hold my hand, just so I don't accidentally hurt you.
Riza holds your hand.
I'll never hurt a friend. So,
The Ruthless. I'm pretty sure the Ruthless Few used to be my partner. I think. It's been a while.
Huh?
Listen,
What do you mean you think? It's either you were or you weren't. Make up your mind.
I mean, he's definitely a part of it, but I'm not sure if he's the leader of it. I just listen. The reason why we used to be partners is because his ability deals with somewhat my talent as well. He deals with poison, though I don't exactly know how he does it. All I know is that he has something called it's a virus of some sort, and I don't know how he does it, honestly. I really don't. I've never seen it in action. But all I know is that a lot of people get hurt after that.
Well, why would he come and do this?
Ouchie.
Because when I was working under Mr. Unstoppable, we kind of had a falling out. And he saw what villains did and he was glorified by it. He saw the appeal and didn't want to be a hero. He wanted to be someone who changed the world for the worst. So he became a villain. And he started, or either became of, or started something called the Ruthless Few. And, well, that's really all I know.
In other words, you fucked up.
Hey, I didn't do anything.
So why is he doing this? Why is he here now?
Knowing him, probably because he just feels like it.
Not the first time someone's been motivated to do stuff just like that. Anybody we faced, I mean.
Honestly, for him, money, fame, riches, women, that stuff is just a novelty. He just likes causing chaos. He's a prankster. He was like that ever since we started doing hero stuff. But
All these people are dead. I think the term prankster doesn't even begin to cover what happened here.
I was saying that he was like that, but after that point, he started changing. I don't know. And now he's back. Now I have to deal with it.
How easy is it going to be to take him out?
I don't know. I've never fought him.
Yeah, but you've seen him in action, haven't you?
Yeah, but he's never shown his ability to anybody. Not even Mr. Unstoppable. All I know is that he can just fight really good, and he uses a pole.
He uses a pole?
Yeah, he's a very good martial arts fighter.
Interesting.
Does he have any other defensive type, things?
Don't really
Like,
know.
where's he from? What's his background?
I know he's from Malta, but other than that, he didn't disclose anything to me. We were only partners for a year, and I didn't really get to know him that well. He never used his ability in front of me at all. He was very cautious about that
you're
sort of thing.
useless.
Look, I don't
Do you
know.
have any idea where he might be?
Knowing him, gloating at the center of town.
All right. Tanya starts approaching like the center of town, but she wants to get like up on a building so she can have an advantage point.
All right. So, going up on the center of town, you notice that there is a guy. Well, all of you. So as Tanya goes to the roof, Tanya notices a guy that's just sitting on the best way that I can describe it is a throne of chocolate. Eating. Oh yeah, Sugar Park is literally made out of sweet. Just think of Candyland, a messed up version of Candyland.
Oh joy!
Yeah.
It's a
So
place
it's the
called
Candy
Candy
Kingdom.
Island.
It's the Candy Kingdom, but in that episode where everyone was, but in that episode where Tree Trunk's apples were stolen, so everyone had to go to Gangsta Town of the Candy Kingdom.
To see anywhere we can get them apples.
But
I've been rewatching Adventure Time. I'm sorry.
nah, it's fine. But no, Tanya just notices like just a guy who's eating a chocolate bar as a man is like like grabbing his chest at his feet, and the woman and child are pleading for his life. I hate this stupid town. It's so boring here. Nothing to do, nothing to do. How?
Right now, it kind of seems like if we just let him go, he'd get bored and leave.
The woman says, "What? Why are you doing this? Please, just let him go." Honestly, no reason. I just thought that would be more exciting here. But apparently, you're all just a bunch of weaklings. Just a bunch of sugar-addicted weaklings. Ugh. Is there no one to challenge me? Is there no one to stand up against the mighty? Come on. This is getting a little tiresome. By the time I'm done...
If we only had Kenny and Jafari right now, they have actual muscles. I mean, unless you count Amethyst, but Amethyst is out of the commission right now.
Great. He goes on. He's just like, ugh. When I sell this land back to Somnium, they're gonna have to pay me extra for being bored.
Oof. Okay, well, now we have to take him back.
How incredibly rude.
Either way, I'm doing your husband a favor. At least I'm letting him die like that. I could subject him to my other friends, but...
Alright, you said he has a staff, right?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I have a theory about his ability. How large is the staff?
It's like oh man, not Kendo, because Kendo is a sword. Just think Donatello's pole is a metal.
He's a scorpion.
So it's a bow staff.
Yeah, it's a bow staff.
All right. Is it made out what's it made out of?
Metal.
All right. Tanya wants to completely erase it with the railgun.
All right. So Tanya takes aim and shoots at the staff. The staff gets completely erased. As he stands up, he looks towards Tanya and smiles. Finally, a challenge.
My, Tanyan.
Miles is on his way back.
Dang, he had to work late
Yay.
Mm-hmm.
Muscle power is ready, is coming. Muscles.
He
We
snaps.
would probably require muscles. The rest of us don't have any. I mean, I got black belt recently, but that's about it.
He snaps his fingers, and 3 more people just come out of random buildings.
Oh shit.
Each one of the so, and I think I have the better way to explain it, because like I was trying to describe the dude's hat yesterday, and I couldn't really figure out a way. Just imagine like the plague doctor's hats, like that they used to wear, those black cylindrical hats.
Oh, I know those. Felipe likes looking at plague
Like top
doctors,
hats?
so.
Not top hats.
Oh, but like shorter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And-
I know what you mean now.
Yeah. The other one has a gas mask on. The other another guy is like always crawling, so he's low to the ground. And then the last lady also has a gas mask on, but this one covers her entire face. Now, what's your name, little girl?
Tanya's still on top of the building, right?
Yeah, he's shouting this.
What kind of clothes is this dude wearing?
All black trench coat. You can't see what's under it. Looks more like a Catholic preacher's uniform, honestly.
Okay. Well, Tanya's just gonna pull out the 50 cal and just erase this dude's arm now.
All right. You pull out the 50 cal. You see the 50 cal go into him, and then you see it go out of him, and nothing happened.
His arm is fine.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Is this dude gonna be like made out of bees or some shit?
He's made out of scorpions.
Where is Tanya and Amethyst at this point?
Tanya's on a building.
I mean, not
And
Tanya. Takeo. God dang.
I don't know. I assumed that we were next to Tanya.
Oh. What about Amethyst?
I assume the same.
Okay. Well, he says, now that was pretty doggone rude.
What you were saying to that poor lady and child was pretty doggone rude, if you ask me.
Oh, my fault. You're right. I should let them die with their husband.
They're innocent people. I don't think they deserve to die at all.
Innocence does not protect you from coincidence. Regardless of if you're innocent or not, I have a job to do.
And what is your objective exactly?
I don't know, kill the resistance leader, terrorize Somnia, make sure that they never fight back, break the soul and spirits of the blah blah blah. Honestly, I'm more of a guy who likes chaos and destruction in more than anything else.
I used to be able to relate to that. Though, I find that chaos and destruction gets boring after a while, don't you think?
Nah, you just gotta know how to do it right. It takes more than a knife and it takes more than a knife and a gun to cause chaos. Sometimes it takes a simple touch, like a little bitty pinprick. Though I'm just rambling at this point. What's your name, strangers?
I think it would only be right if you told us your name first before you ask for ours.
The name's Manifesto.
Oh, wait, we have hero names, right?
Yes.
All right, then. You may refer to me as Cupid.
Is anybody else gonna say their name?
Oh, yeah.
Tanya's silent on top of a building.
Oh, you're fucking Tanya.
Aw, so cute.
Oh dang! I didn't expect you this quick. When Shayna said when Shayna said that Miles was on the way, I legit thought that you were gonna be around like 11:30.
Nah.
Nah.
So how are you doing, Miles?
Good. How's everyone?
We finally
Hi,
got Tati back.
Yes. How are
Hello.
you?
I didn't die.
Yet.
I've heard.
Hey! That's very, very mean, Andrew. Apologize.
Oh Lord. All right.
Not when you're talking like that. Nah.
Apologize, you jerk.
All right, I'm sorry.
Okay. So I am going to do something a little bit irregular. This is what's happening. This is what's happening. There is a standoff between the Ruthless Few and, well, our group that is on the rooftops right now. Now, I'm going to let Jafari pick exactly where he wants to be in this whole thing.
Well,
Let's just have Jafari hide. He doesn't need to show up yet.
I mean, group consensus, is that the best idea? Because I just got here. I don't know what.
Get on the roof. Come
Just
on.
randomly pick
I'm
a spot.
I'm thinking because Jafari is not being seen anywhere, and he's probably our best card against this. Maybe, I don't know. He has muscles. The rest of us don't. So
Very true. And very fair.
Muscle.
That being said, would you rather I be on the roof as a shield or hide off somewhere as a last resort?
at the same time, this dude's ability, I think, has something to do with poisoning people
Yeah, so
or
up close
poisoning
personal
people with
combat.
fear. and
We're fighting a
chaos
total
and
of 4
some
people
dude.
right now. 1 poisons. We don't know what the other ones do. They kind of look like lackeys.
In other words,
Oh my
somebody
God, I
we
thought
could
you
easily
said
kick
black
asses
youth.
of.
No, I did not say. I promise I did not say that.
Oh dear.
Oh boy.
Not this time.
You're letting the situation get to you, Shayna. You're cracking up.
We have crackhead energy here.
Honestly. Either way, so yeah, what's the consensus, Miles?
Is there anywhere on the roof I can hide since they can't see me right now?
Well, yeah, you can hide on the roof. That's fine.
They're on ground level.
Well, then I will hide on the roof.
You want to be
Alright.
on the same roof as Tanya or a different roof?
I will be on a different roof, so at least if they try to shoot at you, then I can come in the opposite direction, assuming that you can protect yourself. If the time comes, please protect yourself, because I may not be able to jump over there in time.
With that being said, one of them pulls out like a slingshot, which is weird in itself. But the slingshot looks like it has something spiky on it. Like a pine cone. Anyway, he shoots it up to where you guys are.
Tanya catches it in her pocket dimension.
Okay. Roll focus for me. I was thinking about what I was thinking about what I was gonna do next. Oh boy.
17.
All right. So Tanya catches it in her pocket dimension. The main guy, Manifesto, says, "Oh boy, you guys are gonna be interesting to toy around with. You know that? All right, gang, let's get to work." They just start calmly walking. Manifesto starts calmly walking to where you guys are. The rest of them just go back into their. The rest of them just kind of walk towards a different, like, not. They don't walk towards you. They're walking away from you. So. Manifesto gets to the building that you guys are at and opens the door.
Oh, he's like coming up.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
So, anyone
Alright.
know what he did?
Tanya wants to place one of the cursed daggers, like you know how like some people like put like buckets of water like on doors so when it opens it falls on the person.
Mm-hmm.
She wants to do that with the cursed dagger right above the door, so when he opens it, it just falls on top of him.
All right. When Tanya does this, and you guys wait, you hear him coming up the stairs, and he phases through the door.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Oh my. I don't think his ability is what we predicted at all.
I mean, does anyone have a really big thing he can try and phase through? Maybe he'll get too tired, fuck up halfway through, and die. It worked on Kitty
I
Pride.
mean, you have muscles. Can't you just break off part of the building or something?
Tanya wants to like activate her portal like on her fist and then like punch him on the face in the face with the portal.
All right.
Since nothing living can enter, it's either just going to erase his head or it's gonna hurt really bad. And I want to use my trait to add to change my d6 to a d20.
Okay.
Also,
Hooray!
to Takyo's question,
Mhm.
how strong do you think I am?
I don't know. You have more muscles than I do, so.
He's not K.
And then for my second action, I want to use agility to jump back.
All right.
Honestly, like
Just in
anybody that has more muscles than Takeo is going to be better at fighting than she can.
My first roll is a 27 for fighting for punching.
All right, and roll agility.
Okay, it's again 27.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
So as Tanya punches, you do punch him straight in the face, and he feels taken aback because he was using his ability, and well, you just hit him, so Tanya jumps back as soon as that happens, and he wipes a little bit of blood from his mouth. Now
Damn.
that I did not expect. But that's okay. You got a little bit of fighting you all. I can't wait to send you to the hospital.
Oh.
My, that's rude.
He spreads his arm. He spreads his arm out so he can, covering his wingspan so he can get as many of you as possible. It just runs towards Tanya, Amethyst, and Takeo.
Uh-oh. Oh, I guess we gotta dodge it, right?
Yeah.
Jump out of the way.
Tanya wants to enter her pocket dimension to evade.
Fucking pocket dimension. I say that in game.
Yeah, my man's just really trying to hug you to death.
Aw, but I want to do that.
My fuck.
Alright, so I guess
okay.
I'm gonna have to roll agility.
Yes. What about Amethyst? What is she gonna do?
I'm trying to pull up my. It locked me out. Oh my god.
I got a 22 on my focus.
Okay.
Cool. So I got a 15 on the agility. Oh no.
That shit really locked me out.
And what is Jafari gonna be doing through all this?
Are you guys gonna call me to come out when you need me, or do I just jump in randomly?
Oh, you got your own brain. Figure out what to do.
No, I'm just
Trust
asking.
you.
Holy shit.
I mean, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I just see four dudes. One
Hey,
is-
if you think that we're in
We
danger
have-
and that we'll die, I guess you do you, dude.
We're just as confused as you are.
Mm-hmm.
That's-
Especially me. I was in a coma for a whole week.
Dude, we overthrew an entire government while you were gone.
Exactly. I just come back and I'm like, ooh, there are dead people on the ground. Ooh, there's this bitch that follows us around.
Oh, boy.
Ooh, there's this dude that we have to kill all of a sudden. All right.
All right.
We're
Oh,
in near
okay,
Somnium?
I got
All
into my
right.
fucking shit. So we're rolling to dodge, right?
I mean, that depends on what you want to do.
Ready? Hold on. Might as well.
Oh, and as Tanya's in her pocket dimension, she just reaches out her hand and pulls the dagger back in.
All right.
Don't
I
want
got
to
a
lose it.
16 to dodge, and I have another action,
Okay. Well, you want to tell
but
me
I
what that
don't remember.
you want to tell me what that other action is because 16 ain't gonna be enough.
Oh,
Well,
no.
what is he doing again?
He's just spreading out his wingspan. He looks like he's about to clothesline you both. Clothesline you all.
With his wings?
No,
No,
wings,
his arm.
wingspan. That means his
Oh.
arms. Shayna dumb blonde moment, right? Number one.
No,
Think of the blonde
I'm a
woman.
baked potato. But
I remember when I was watching the campaign today on YouTube, it was a moment when Sheena said, "You should do that thing where you hit him with the gun. What's it called? Pistol whipping?" And she was like, "Oh, there it is."
Dude, your sister texted me about. She's watching the campaign.
Yeah, I know.
She just texted me. It's like, is this why I hear that weird voice Andrew does when I go to sleep?
She's like,
And I'm
she
like,
doesn't go to
yeah.
sleep.
That's
Yes,
I love
it
that
is.
without context. That's fantastic.
that is fantastic.
Just
Audrey
I
doesn't
really
sleep. Audrey stays awake longer than I do.
I know. She texts me because I'm also awake for long hours.
That is wild.
All right. Well, Shayna, what the heck are you gonna do? Because 16's not gonna be enough.
Alright, then I'm
All
gonna
I
use
know
my
is that I'm
ability
fucked.
so I don't get fucking gobsmacked.
Wait, what did you say?
I'm gonna use my ability,
Okay, which one?
and I'm gonna try to smack him away with the giant hand.
Wait, isn't he phasing through stuff?
Oh, you're right. Well, then me making a shield wouldn't matter, would it?
Why not just fly above him?
You didn't
Thanks,
think of
dude.
that. Oh my god.
Like,
Dang.
dude might phase through stuff, but he still had to take the fucking stairs.
I wonder if I jump over him and use my ability at the same time, I might be able to hit him.
What do I use to fly? Is that
I
still
probably have to
fucking
roll focus.
Yeah, you gotta roll focus.
Cool. Time to roll focus.
Not the first dude that we fought who could phase through stuff.
30. Oh, the circus dude?
Yeah, I mean, okay. So this is what happens, right? So he launches towards all of you. Of course, Takeo is not fast enough to actually dodge out of the way. Tanya goes into her portals, grabs the cursed dagger, and actually manages to grab it, get out of the way of it. Amethyst tries to dodge out of the way and then flies at the last minute. Takeo, on the other hand,
Of course, it's always me.
apparently, as soon as Takeo tries to dodge, she gets most of her body out of the way. However, Takeo notices that he phased his body through her leg.
Oh dear.
As Takeo gets out of the way, her leg feels absolutely fine, actually.
Does it?
Yes, it does.
Is it still there?
Yeah, it's still there.
God.
However, Takeo's heart starts to beat really fast now.
Oh dear.
Did
Uh,
this man just bury
This
out
can't
in
be
you?
good.
it's the ketamine.
As he says, heart attacking virus. That's the name of my talent.
Or is it
Huh?
reverse flash?
Regardless, heart attacking virus. That's the name of my talent. Now, are any of you actually gonna try and kill me now, or am I gonna have to make sure that I send you all to the hospital first? Come on, don't be shy. I'm not gonna hurt you. Well,
Heart attack? You're stupid.
hmm,
You think a little increase in my adrenaline is going to stop me from killing you?
not at all. But it's not an increase in your adrenaline.
Let me guess. Eventually, my heart is going to explode and then I die.
Oh no, quite the opposite. But we'll discuss that later.
I
So-
don't know. I am starting to. I feel a little bit of my heartbeat clicking, but then again, I feel the same way when I look at my beloved. Well, I suppose my beloved in the past, but that's not for you to know because you're a bad guy.
Hmm. Me? Well, that was interesting. Not necessary, but interesting to know. So, what's your guys' next move?
What are the other three dudes doing?
They left already.
They just left?
Yeah.
Okay,
What?
what were they? What were the ruthless few? What was their mission here?
Cause
Apparently they're morons, so they didn't stick around for long.
cause chaos, break people's soul. That's about it. Make sure that
Jerks.
make sure that they, basically their mission was, hey, make sure that these guys can't put up a fight. The Somnian government said, hey, make sure these guys can't put up a fight by the time we get there and try to take over. Okay.
Oh God, he's a diversion.
Uh-oh.
Gee, it took you that long to figure it out?
Well, I didn't ask where they were until now.
In
And
other
I'm doing
words,
this-
do we have to do evacuation again? Do we have the capability to do that?
Well, I wouldn't say evacuation, but where would they even go? Is the question.
Good point. So that or they get killed.
Well, since none of you want to actually attack me, I guess I'll attack you. As he points towards Riza. Oh God.
I'm not letting that shit happen now. You know I'm gonna be jumping in and be like, stabby, stabby, bitch. Nuh-uh.
What the fuck?
Riza then runs out of the off of the roof. Not off of the roof like he runs off. He basically takes the stairs and breaks through the freaking roof door to get out of there as quickly as possible. I love it when they run.
I guess you do want to die then.
Come at me. Come on. I'm all here for it. Make sure that the last moments of your life are my cute smile.
I'm the cute one here, you dick.
Okay.
Jafari starts to notice a gas coming from a different part of the city. It's slowly starting to seep in.
Hey guys, are you fine with that guy? Are you fine with that guy? I do need help right now because I can help right now and then try and go and get the other dudes later. But I don't know how fucked up the city's gonna be.
You're the fastest. You should focus on the other guys. We can take care of this one dude.
Okay, so I'm gonna have
Besides,
to.
no one picks on Ray Ray and gets out of it alive.
Hmm.
Okay. So, if that's the case, start jumping off buildings and trees and shit to get to the village and hopefully not die.
All right.
Wait,
Uh,
never mind.
With that being said, now the fun can really begin.
Oh no.
Uh, so going, Amethyst also notices that another one of those spiky pine cones things was launched at her.
Okay, I'm gonna try. Never mind. I will not do that. Can I? Okay, I'm just gonna block it.
All right,
Let me not be.
roll me focus.
47.
40. Oh, okay. I thought you said 4D7, and I was like, what the heck? And all right,
That's
so
what I heard.
so Amethyst blocks it. Tanya also notices that that one of the guys that the guy that's constantly crawling is staring at her from another rooftop.
Wait, the guy that's constantly what?
Yeah, like remember how I said one of them is like crawling all the time?
No, I don't.
Jesus. Well, one of them crawls everywhere.
Okay.
That's disgusting.
I could have sworn I said this.
Nope.
Pretty sure I did, but whatever. Uh, yeah, he's looking at her from another rooftop, just staring, constantly unblinking.
Oh, okay. Isn't Tanya still in her pocket dimension?
Well, you have to get out eventually.
Well, yeah, but it's 15 seconds. Has it been 15 seconds in game?
Yes.
Wow, that's slow, shortest, quickest 15 seconds of my life. Well, with the other dude, when I shot the other dude's axe hand, since it was touching something tangible, it could feel like get hurt. So Tanya's gonna shoot, use both her actions to shoot at this dude's feet
All right.
with her Glock.
Okay, I need you to roll accuracy. I am going to roll for him to get out of the way.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
I got a 32.
Well, I was not being that. Yeah, so I got a 21 because I rolled a 1.
Oh, I physically can't roll that low.
Shit. Shit.
So, normally you would hear of like I can't roll that
and
high,
And that's without the marksmanship bonus.
or the thing that allows you to like get things off easier. Yeah. So you shoot at his feet, and you end up putting a hole in his foot. He's like, well, that's not good. And
I want to use my second action to shoot his other foot.
all right.
I need to roll accuracy again.
Yes. Jesus Christ.
All right. On the dice with my D20 and my D4, I got a total of 4, plus marksmanship, which brings that 4 to a 7, plus the 20 modifier, which brings it to 27, and then I also have fine hits.
Dude, I got a 22, so.
Okay.
Damn. Even when you fucking roll low, you still got his ass.
Right. Shit. Right. That's my thing.
22, yeah. My lowest possible roll.
So he gets shot in the other leg, and he's like, "Oh man, now this is just gonna be annoying from now on." Well, as the Alton say, later, as he just phases through the floor, through the roof.
Can Tanya go into her portal and move 2 stories down?
Yes. As you're doing that, I'm gonna go to Jafari. So Jafari, as Jafari is bouncing from place to place, you notice that you are not catching your breath like at all.
All right, Grandpa.
So
I assume I'm inhaling the gas.
yes, you are.
Well, fuck. Okay. Does gas exert any force on the human body at all?
No.
Oh.
It doesn't.
Hmm.
Unless it's like a massive thing like freaking oxygen, like the atmosphere. That's a different story. But regular gas, no. But yeah, Jafari is not. Jafari, you can't catch your breath. You even have to stop on like a building because you actually cannot catch your breath. You're breathing as much as possible, but you actually cannot catch your breath.
Do I feel lightheaded?
Yes.
So maybe the gas is, well, no, it's probably just the gas. So I was gonna say maybe it's somehow making it. You know, like when you get really high up in a mountain and you can't breathe until you adjust to like the air pressure. I was thinking it might be like that, and then I remembered it's gas. So.
Yeah. But the
Thank
gas.
you.
But the gas itself is not.
Alright.
But the gas itself isn't that thick. It's just like. It's like mist. So. Just imagine like a blue haze on everything that you see.
Okay.
You notice that the gas is coming from a nearby hospital.
Hey, is there like a store nearby?
Yeah.
Do they happen to sell gas masks?
No.
Do they happen to have supplies where I can make a makeshift gas mask in the next 2 minutes? Can I roll knowledge to do this?
Yes.
Someone volunteering to roll knowledge? What?
I know, right? Crazy.
Well, I mean, I have relatively good knowledge. Knowledge.
Okay, while you're rolling knowledge, meanwhile with Takeo, Takeo has seen this dude kind of phase through the building, and then Tanya is chasing after him.
How rude.
Takeo and Amethyst both see this guy who is crawling on his who's always crawling, just basically leapfrog to your building, which is about a 20-meter gap from where he is, and land it.
As amused as I'd normally be, I'm a little annoyed. I think you should get lost.
Annoyed? Why would you be annoyed?
Unless someone infects me with their ability, doesn't tell me anything about it, and expects me to just die out of the blue. And he was quite rude to me. I did not accept insults.
I'm so sorry, miss.
And seeing as how you work for that guy.
You notice that he just has a bunch. You notice that he has a bunch of jelly beans and just starts eating them, like taking whole handfuls and just chewing them, like stuffing his cheeks like a squirrel. So, yeah, that's fun. Again, Shayna sees these pine cone like things being tossed at her. This time with a little bit more frequency.
Okay, then I shall block again.
All right.
33.
As Amethyst blocks, Amethyst blocks, and in the midst of the pine cones, you just see an arrow, just like hit your shield.
An arrow? So they threw the pine in that.
They have a ranger?
Great. Okay. Okay.
The one who crawls is just like, I'm sorry. Chewing his, stuffing his mouth like a squirrel, just swallows all the jelly beans in one gulp.
Oh dear.
I'm sorry, miss. If it's all the same, it's nothing personal. You just happen to be at the wrong place at the wrong time.
If you expect me to die here, you're surely mistaken. I do have a goal to accomplish, and it's not been accomplished just yet. So,
I don't
it's
want you to
unfortunate
die.
to say.
I actually like people like you.
Like me?
Yeah. Heroes always entertain me.
I assure you, there has only been one hero like me, and I believe she's in jail at the moment.
I know all about Gallium's trial.
Mm-hmm.
She was sent to Void Outer 1. Interesting place, that is. Regardless, you might want to go help your friend Tanya. She might be in a real big surprise.
Tanya finally phases, after all that, Tanya phases through the, not phases. Tanya uses her portal to go 2 stories down. And what Tanya sees is just a bunch of needles waiting for her.
Okay. Tanya wants to activate her portal on her feet underneath her, so when she lands, it will just absorb all the needles instead of stepping on them.
Okie dokie.
You want me to roll?
Yes.
25.
All right.
Nat
So
10, I guess.
not 10. As Tanya absorbs all the needles on impact, and you do not see a trace, except for a trace of blood of the guy. You do see some blood.
Do I see the direction it's heading? Does it
Yes.
look like he got stepped on the needles?
I wonder if we collect the blood, maybe Riza can analyze it for us later. I'm sure he can do that type of crap. He's a doctor. I don't know. Is there that kind of technology at this point in time?
Sort of, kind of.
Cool. Good enough.
With that being said, it does not look like he actually hit the needles.
No.
But it doesn't look like it is going in a certain direction.
That's for sure a trap. Which direction does it look like it's going?
The only direction you can. Just
Okay.
down a hallway and in a in a doorway.
Tanya goes in that direction, but I'm gonna roll perception just in case there are traps.
Okay.
Alright, so I got 13 on my perception.
Okay. So yeah, it's definitely a trap. As far as what kind of trap it is, that's hard to tell. You notice that the door has been cracked slightly open. But other than that, you can't exactly see what's inside, as it is completely dark.
Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I have to go get my charger.
I
Okay,
Alright,
so
can Tanya use her ability to just pop into a room?
Yes.
Do you want me to roll, or do I just do it?
No, you just do it. Tanya gets Tanya pops into the room. Again, it's dark as heck. So there is absolutely no light on the room. In the room. And as she gets to the floor, she steps on her right foot, she steps on a caltrop.
Oof, is it poisoned?
No, it is not poisoned.
Okay, do I take an injury?
Yes, you do take 1 injury.
Do I still have the previous injuries from the other day?
Yeah.
That was like 3 days ago, though.
Oh wait, you're right. Nah, Riza would have healed you up by now.
All right.
But yeah, you do take an injury. Amethyst notices that the guy that was shot by Tanya is limping out, is currently limping out of the 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 hotel, the building that you were in.
Did the trail of blood stop?
No.
Wait.
But Amethyst does notice this as more pine cones is being thrown at her.
Damn, these pine cones. Okay, can I like push my shield out towards him to like eventually hit him?
Yeah, sure, why not? I don't see why not. Just roll me focus.
All right. I got a 26.
Okay. So, you push your shield out towards the guy and then you do end up hitting him. More pine cones do try to shoot you in the back when you do this though, just saying.
Oh ass pine cones. Okay then. How is he? Wait, so they're not just coming from his fucking fingertips?
They were never coming from him in the first place.
I imagined this a completely different way.
So yeah, one of the pine cones ends up hitting Amethyst in the back.
Wait, but I got this whole other reaction.
Okay.
Okay, what's my dodge? Can I just, I'm just gonna try to block.
Okay. You're gonna
brace, right?
Yes.
Yes, okay. I never get to use this that often. And 27.
Okay. So, other than like, you don't take an injury, other than like one of the pine cone shells being wedged in your flesh, you're fine.
Ew. Okay.
But the guy you do attack is pinned down by your shield. Tanya exits the building, limping on one right foot. And sees that Amethyst has pinned down the perpetrator. Meanwhile, with Takeo, the guy who constantly crawls, pulls out like, it looks like a knitting needle, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
So, miss, do you know exactly what this is?
It looks like a knitting needle.
Precisely. This knitting needle is going to go straight through you.
That's insulting. Hey, do you know what this is? I pull out my pretty little pocket knife.
That's a pocket knife.
This is going to go straight through your eye.
Now that's pretty insulting. But do you know what
So
this
does
is?
that knitting needle.
What
It's
do
not
you-
very nice to say you're going to put sharp objects through people.
But do you know what this is? As an entire pool of black substance just sprays out of sprays out from under him.
No, that's just gross.
It sprays towards Takeo.
I probably don't have enough. I don't have enough agility to dodge. Fuck. I could probably brace for impact though.
All right, roll brace.
Then again, if I just quickly run up to him and then punch the shit out of him, would that also work?
Hey, I can't tell you what to do.
Can I run up to him and then punch the shit out of him? Because
Yes, Yes, you can.
I just want to have the excuse to use my fighting.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, let's do this. I'll be like, that training with Galleon paid off. Hopefully. Let's hope this works. Okay. 48.
Okay. You run up to him as this stuff is happening, and you deck him straight in the jaw. Ow! 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 Oh! Ow! What a...
Now then, would you like to try that on me again?
She's cracking her knuckles.
Or would you like to tell me everything you know about what the fuck is going on?
During half of that statement, he just looks down at Tanya and Amethyst, and he says,
Not my business anyway. Your friends are already dead.
Excuse me?
He hops away.
Get back here!
He just keeps hopping from building to building.
I'll deal with that fucker later. I guess I better get down there. I gotta find Ray Ray.
Takeo gets down to ground level with Tanya and Amethyst. The pine cones have stopped for Amethyst, but Tanya is bleeding profusely from her foot.
That liar. He said the two of you were dead. You're not dead yet.
The operative word is yet.
Hey, I'm being positive.
So, with that being said, also, Amethyst is bleeding from that pine cone cut as well.
Is it like a little
What?
Just a little, I don't know, something that a band-aid could be?
I mean, yeah, it's like just, if you've ever pricked your thumb, then you already know what kind of wound it is.
Oh, okay. Can I just pull it out? I'm just like, stupid pine cone.
So, one last time, what are you gonna do?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna just pull it out and throw it on the ground.
You're still bleeding from that wound, but it's a small little wound, just a prick from the pine cone.
At least it didn't mess up my outfit.
Yes.
Stop.
Amethyst did see Riza running towards the makeshift hospital. As this guy is just pressed against the amethyst crystal, says, "Can't breathe, doll. Do you mind?"
Wait, before you let him up.
I'm gonna use my little ability on him.
Oh, I was gonna press harder.
Well, the thing is, if my ability works, then he'll just tell us anything that I want. So, okie dokie. The red heart will basically have them do the red heart will basically get them to do whatever I want in my favor. So, they'll basically see me as adorable and will want to do anything for me. So, red heart is go time. Let's do this.
Just so you know, Takeo's heart has gone back to normal, I guess you could say.
Wonderful. I appreciate that.
So you use the red heart, and it does work. Well, this is
Okie dokie. Amy, I think you should just tie him up with your construct for now, in case he tries to do anything. But you wouldn't do anything to hurt me, now would you, mister?
Of course I would.
How rude.
You're annoying.
Wait a second. It worked? He's supposed to like me.
Oh, my fault. I forgot what the red heart does. I'm not even gonna lie.
The blue heart, basically, they're still in control of their own personality, but I can have them do whatever I want. The red heart, basically, they love me. So,
So they
Do
so
anything I fucking want.
so he says, "Of course I wouldn't. The rest of your friends, they can all burn."
Now. If you hurt them, I'll be sad.
Oh, don't be sad. I'm still gonna hurt them, but don't be sad.
Ah, funny.
Hmm? At least I know that it works. Come on, mister. Can you tell me anything about what's going on?
We were hired by Somnium to destroy the entire infrastructure of this town. I haven't found the resistance leader, but oh well.
Well, as far as we can tell, the resistance leader has disappeared, so I don't think you're gonna find him anywhere around here.
Well, that's not my business then.
What about that guy that's supposed to be your leader? At least that's what I assume to be.
No, this is the guy. The guy that was phasing through crap. This is the guy.
I thought this was some different dude. Cool.
No.
Oh, this is the guy? Okay.
Yeah.
Tanya pistol whips him in the fucking face.
Ow.
You know how long and how hard it was to get this resistance together? All these idiots who can't even wipe their own ass? And you pull them apart in an afternoon? Jesus,
Yeah.
I hate people. This
Yeah,
place
just-
sucks.
Yeah, just like how you destroyed an entire kingdom in 30 minutes.
I wasn't involved in that.
Of course you weren't, but the rest of them, yes, they were.
Well, that'll be a discussion for later. Hey, what exactly did you do to me? Can you fix it?
Nope. It's already taking effect, too.
What'd you do?
I don't know. He said something about having a heart attack virus on me earlier.
I can phase through as many people as I need to and steal their potassium. Potassium makes the heart beat. Your heart
Potassium?
Just eat a banana.
Right.
Oh, if that's the case, then I could just eat a bunch of bananas later.
You might want to do that. You might want to do that quicker than you think. As Takeo's heart, you notice that your own heart is starting to beat less. is not beating as fast as it should.
Uh-oh.
So the normal heart rate, I believe, is around 75. I might be wrong. 75 beats per minute.
Hold on, give me a second.
Anywhere from 70 to 110.
Okay.
It depends on the person.
All right. So
Well, this is a 22-year-old girl.
But people who are younger have faster beating hearts. People who are older have slower beating hearts.
okay. The regular heart rate is 70 to 110. Takeo's heart is beating at equivalently 45 right now.
Uh-oh. Soon enough, I'm going to pass out from lack of circulation. Wonderful. Oh, sorry, mister. I don't exactly plan on dying here, so... Amy, keep him inside of your thingy for now. Let's go to a makeshift hospital and pray that Ray Ray can find me a potassium shot real quick.
Just get a banana.
I can't eat that many bananas. It'll require me to digest stuff for an hour.
A little
I
bit
don't
of
think I exactly
potassium
have an
better
hour to
than
live.
no potassium.
Speaking of which, Miles, or Jafari, after finally making his makeshift gas mask,
I mean, I rolled an 8 plus 6, so would that have worked anyway?
I mean, yeah, I kind of just assumed, not gonna lie.
Oh, okay.
They just rolled high, but still, it would have worked. So Jafari, after making his makeshift gas mask, again goes into the hospital to see where the heck all this gas is coming from. The gas in the hospital is way thicker than regular. As the gas outside was more like mist, this one is definitely more like thick fog. So you hear moaning and groaning coming from the hospital patients as they can't even breathe. They feel suffocated. Honestly, it's almost like the gas is stealing away all the oxygen in the air.
That makes sense. So I was wait, so I was half correct earlier. Fuck.
You're half correct.
Well, I said it, but then I thought, oh no, that doesn't make sense. And then it turned out I was right. I just didn't know it. So yeah, I counted as half. I'd like to roll perception to see where where the gas is like thicker, because maybe that's like closer to the actual source of it.
So yeah, roll perception.
Because it's either that or I see where the gas is low hanging, since gas has to rise, and that takes a little bit.
Well, it depends on the gas.
Yeah, it depends on how dense it is.
Fair enough. 9 plus 10, 19.
Okay. Is thickest coming from the ventilation system?
In hindsight, I'm not sure I fucking expected. Okay, can I follow the vents? Like, do the vents lead, like, all lead to one room? Or is there just a fucking AC unit that's fucked up?
Well, there's an AC unit. But as you're about to follow it, the gas suddenly just starts fading away and it becomes more clear. Eventually, it just disappears.
Can everyone breathe again?
Yes. The reason why this happened is because Takeo, Amethyst, and Tanya have, along with Riza, have made it to said hospital because Takeo is very lightheaded because her heart is about at 45 to 35 beats per minute at this point, which is dangerously low.
Someone should go find Ray Ray before I pass out.
I'm right here, Takeo.
Oh, hi, Ray Ray. Poke.
And then just me looking at this, just, what the fuck happened to you?
Ray Ray, bad guy said I need bananas or I'll die.
Yeah, potassium. Jafari, never mind. You guys deal with that. Jafari, I gotta deal with Takeo. You deal with Tanya. Tanya got stepped on a cow trap, and I'm pretty sure there's some medical supplies somewhere in this hospital. So.
The fuck, are you serious?
Yes, I'm very serious. Listen, I gotta find a potassium shot. Just make sure that people. Never mind. Just help Tanya. I'm helping Takeo.
Where's Tanya? Is she back in the city? Is she outside?
No, Tanya, Amethyst, and Takeo are in the same place. Like, they went into the hospital.
Oh. Okay, well, let me see how bad it is. Turns out she's missing like a foot or something.
No, there's just a whole.
Tanya takes off her shoe.
Tanya takes off her shoe, and Tanya, and you both just see a hole in Tanya's foot.
Oh shit! Okay.
Wait,
yeah,
what do you mean? Oh shit! How bad is it?
There's a hole in your foot.
Well, I know that.
Oh, I mean, that's why I'm saying. Oh shit! Is it like a big hole? Because right now I'm just imagining just a giant circle in his foot.
No, it's more like Nah, it's kind of. How do I describe this?
Like, is it like when someone steps on a nail?
Yeah.
Oh.
Thank you.
I mean, you're probably gonna need a tetanus shot, but that's besides the point. You're fine. Let me go get some
Like that one
supplies.
dude in Home Alone.
But either way, it's bleeding profusely because it was deep. That's the only problem.
Looking for supplies. Do I roll perception?
Yes. Meanwhile, with Amethyst's wound is also still bleeding.
Wait,
Okay,
what?
maybe never mind. Because I have that healing thing for a 1d4. Will that suffice?
No,
It's just a pine cone.
you're right. It was just a pine cone.
Was there poison on the pine cone?
There must be poison on the pine cone.
It wasn't poisoned. But it's not. It'll make sense soon enough.
Do I need to suck out the shit from the pine cone?
It
Does
was
hurt
not
my
poisoned.
bloodstream?
It was not poisoned. I'm telling you that right now.
Okay.
Wait, where is the pine cone? Can I like look at it while I'm looking at supplies? Looking for supplies.
She freaking threw the pine cone away, so no.
Tanya opens a portal up, and a pine cone like comes shooting out, hits the wall, and lands on the ground.
There you go. Shit.
Thank you. I carefully grab the pine cone and continue looking for supplies. Also, like 5 plus 10, 15.
Okay, so you find the supplies in the hospital. You notice that they were running kind of low, but that's because of all the Somnium government hijinks going on.
Makes sense.
Meanwhile, so you are able to find supplies to bandage Tanya's foot. Meanwhile, Riza finally finds a potassium shot and sticks Takeo full of it.
Hey, real quick, when Tanya like went through the ground and then landed and like sucked a bunch of needles in, were those like medical needles or like what was that?
Those were the needles. They were more like knitting needles, honestly. Like not knitting needles because that's the wrong visual. Sewing needles. Jesus.
Oh.
So yeah.
Okay.
But you can examine those needles.
Okay, Tanya pulls one out to examine.
Tanya pulls those needles out to examine, and you notice that there's a small amount of blood on them, even though Tanya did not step on them, and even though the guy never stepped on them.
Hmm.
Well, either way, Jafari starts wrapping up Tanya's wound. And also Amethyst tries to put a band-aid over the wound that she had. Amethyst soon notices that the band-aid is turning red with blood.
What the hell?
I don't know what that. I'm not a medic. I'm just gonna bleed.
Yeah.
That's not good. You can die from that.
Riza finally gets Takeo somewhat back.
Sleepy.
Just rest for a bit.
I don't wanna.
All right. Let me see the rest of you. Checks out Tanya's foot first because that's the more extensive wound. Besides, Jafari, why exactly were you? What exactly were you chasing?
Well, I saw a bunch of blue gas coming from this part of the city, and since those 3 guys kind of dipped off, I assumed that the guys you were fighting were the guy you were fighting was a diversion, so the other 3 could go fuck up everything. So I was coming over here to fight those 3 guys, but then there's this blue gas coming from the hospital that made it hard for me to breathe. So then I got here, it was coming through the ventilation system, and then you guys showed up, and then it stopped.
Oh, that's probably because we have the main guy right there. As you see the main guy tied up.
Do we need him?
I don't know. All right, Tanya, this is probably gonna sting a bit, but you know. So Riza tries to use his ability to heal Tanya. It does not work.
I'm sorry, what?
The wound is not closing.
What's going on? If you're just going to touch my feet, then why are you doing this? That tickles. Stop it.
I'm okay. Shoot. Let me try Amethyst. Riza tries to heal Amethyst. Amethyst, little small kind of cut. The wound does not stop.
What the fuck is this thing?
Okay, so may I expect that
Riza, stop
Pinecone?
joking around. Just fix us.
I'm
Yeah.
trying. I can't.
We still have Mr. Bad Guy in restraints. Let me
Hey.
talk to him. He likes me.
What was Jafari gonna say?
Can I inspect this Pinecone more closely? Because
You notice a little bit of blood on the pine cone.
Hardy heart. Besides that,
That's it.
oh fuck. Well, I guess she's gonna have to ask old dude over there, cause this ain't helping.
So Tanya, Takeo starts asking the guy.
Mister, what happened to my friends? What did you do to them?
We are the Ruthless Few. The reason how we got our name is via our abilities. Each one of us have the ability to mess up something in the human body. I am able to steal a person's potassium by phasing through them, aka heart attacking virus. My cohorts have similar abilities. For example, the one who crawls has something called flesh attacking virus. The gas mask lady has lung attacking virus, and the other guy has something called body shattering virus. This is the one that probably your friends have encountered.
Fix it.
I can't.
Just
Where's
tell
the
me how to
body shit?
fix it.
What the hell is a body shattering virus? What does that mean? What does that do?
Have you heard of hemophilia?
Fuck,
Pretend
we're
I'm
never gonna
stupid.
stop fucking bleeding.
Ray.
We're gonna keep bleeding until we die if we don't figure out how to stop this shit.
It prevents blood from clotting.
Yes, which makes you continuously bleed.
Just plug it up with something.
No, people die of hemophilia.
And it can be as simple as a small little prick or a cut.
Oh,
Yeah, it's really common in royal families.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Riza
good old
sa-
cousins.
Riza tries to fix Riza tries to fix Tanya's tries to fix Tanya's more open and deeper wound, but again, every single time he tries, like it just refuses to clot. You'll be fine, Tanya. You'll be fine. I just gotta
Well,
figure.
she's saying that people die and shit from this. Are you sure?
He's
If I
fucking
d-
lying to us so we don't freak out. It's too late. I'm already freaking out.
Hey, how about we just ask where the guy is? He should probably know. Unless he literally just sent him to roam the earth like an asshole.
Tanya pulls out her Glock and points it at this dude's head.
Where's the guy who did this?
Screw you.
Please?
Tanya lowers the Glock and shoots him in the leg.
Wait,
Ow.
I'll ask again. Where's the guy who did this?
Probably somewhere around the hospital.
Okay,
He
I'll
has-
go get him.
He has to be in close proximity in order for it to work anyway.
ask him if he has to be conscious.
Does he gotta be conscious?
Yes.
Okay, so I just gotta knock him out, right?
Pretty much.
How
Or we
close
could
is
chuck
his
this dude at
proximity?
him.
How close does his proximity have to be?
Probably a block. Maybe 2.
Okay, Jafari,
I'm literally right here.
Yeah.
you're fast. Go get him.
I was already planning on. You know what? Okay. Yep. So I like to climb to like the top of the building.
But don't
to
get
see it.
stabby stabbed, because I think they got stabby stabbed, and that's how they got infected.
Well, I have armor.
Don't get stabby stabbed.
Or it might just affect everyone, and those who have wounds are just bleeding out.
And guess who don't have wounds? Win-win for me. But yeah, I like to come all the way like on top of the building and try and see if I can see him from up there.
So as Jafari is going to the top of the building, one, you don't see him. But two, as Jafari is climbing the top of the building, the blue gas starts being ventilated back into the area.
Jesus Christ. Okay. I still have the gas mask, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So how big are these air vents?
No bigger than a house vent.
So I can't fit in these vents.
No.
Is what I'm hearing.
You wouldn't even be
Okay.
able to fit into a regular vent with your armor on.
Okay. If that is the case, then okay. So do all these vents lead to one central location?
The air vents, which lead to the top of the building, the top of the building's oxygen and AC unit.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that one more time?
The air vents lead to the building's oxygen supply and AC unit.
Okay, I like to follow those just in case they happen to be near that.
Okay. Meanwhile, while this is going on, as Riza is trying to fix up Amethyst and Tanya the best of his ability, apparently the blue gas isn't really being filtered to the bottom of the building. At least not yet. Another doctor comes in and looks at Riza and says, "Okay, now what the heck is going on? I don't remember signing in any patients like this. And who are you? Why are these people bleeding? Why does this little girl have shoes off? And why does this person look like they're drunk?" Pointing at Takeo. Oh, Jesus. Look, sorry, I know I'm overstepping my bounds, but I really need, as Riza is going on, he stops mid-sentence, and he just, like, stumbles backwards, and a scalpel is just put into his freaking stomach.
Of a doctor?
Yeah. The doctor looks at Tanya and says, "Now then, let's make you bleed out faster."
Oh, this was a mistake for you. You thought an upfront confrontation was a good idea?
You're a bad guy, aren't you?
Okay, maybe with giggles, it is a good idea. Anywho,
Tanya throws the cursed dagger straight at him.
The doctor puts Riza in the way.
Oh, fuck.
The cursed dagger just stabs Riza in the shoulder.
Oh my fucking Jesus.
Tanya, if you don't get that out of him, you're not gonna like what I'm gonna do to you.
Alright, Tanya's gonna pop into her portal and she's going to pop out right behind this dude's back and stick a cursed dagger directly into his back.
Oh yeah, she's got 3 of them.
And pull the dagger out of Risa after she stabs the dude.
Okay. I want you to roll me focus, and I am going to roll something.
I'm gonna roll something.
Or you just
He's
gonna-
scared.
I rolled 17.
Okay. Is that total?
I don't think I have anything else to boost it, so yes.
Okay. Funny thing, I rolled a 17 too, so.
Wait, so what does that mean?
It means that as soon as Tanya pops out, they literally clash, and Tanya with the cursed dagger, freaking this guy with the scalpel.
Oh.
So they stab each other?
No, they're just like. Have you never seen
All
a
right.
sword fight?
As we're clashed, I want to grab the dagger out of Risa and stab this dude with the other dagger because I got 2 actions.
All right.
Am I allowed to get involved?
Yes.
Oh, cool. So while they're all distracted, Takeo, because, you know, she might be loopy or whatever, but, you know, she's still got her nifty little pocket knife.
All right.
Oh, wait, can I just clock this guy in the head?
I want you to roll fighting for me.
Yay!
And then I'm going to roll a d6, and I want after you roll fighting, I want you to tell me evens or odds.
Oh no.
Oh, no. All right. Let's see.
And then I want Tanya to also roll fighting for me.
Let's see. I'm gonna say, fuck. No, I hate doing this.
You hate saying fuck?
No, she likes that. All right, that's a 12 with my fighting.
All right.
I got a 50.
Wait, I have range with fighting. Does that count?
No. I have a terrible feeling as of what's going to happen.
Yes, it does count.
Oh,
Andrew.
nice. Then that's a 15.
All right. Takeo, evens or odds?
50.
Yeah, I know. Evens or odds? You gotta tell me.
No. Oh, fuck. Let's go with odd.
Today is not your day.
I know it's not. Don't remind me.
So as Tanya is about to, as Tanya takes the cursed dagger out of Riza, and is about to stab this guy, he moves out of the way, and you just see Takeo just going towards Tanya. Tanya stabs Takeo with the cursed dagger, and Takeo hits Tanya in the face with the butt of the knife that she's holding.
Jesus Christ.
I know.
What is
How am I the
Amethyst
only
doing?
uninjured person?
What is Amethyst doing in this whole thing?
I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? I just want to like duck down on the floor and cover my head.
Uh-oh, that shouldn't be in there.
The cursed dagger goes deeper into freaking Takeo. Meanwhile,
Can I just take it out?
Sure.
Okay, I'm just gonna take it out.
Takeo.
Oh my
Jesus. Takeo takes out the cursed dagger, starts bleeding profusely from the side. Tanya,
Uh-oh, that's not good.
Tanya, along with freaking having a caltrip wound, is also bleeding from the nose. So,
Wait, did I get? Oh, because Takeo hit me in the nose.
yeah.
Tanyan, how did you get there?
Hey, what would biting be under? Like, what stat would that be?
Biting?
Yeah.
Biting? Oh my god.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Give me a second. I never thought I'd ask that question. You know what? Just roll me a d20 and we'll see how it goes.
Very nice.
God.
It's like, what biting?
Alright, I got an 11. I want to like tear a chunk out of this dude's neck.
Oh, shit.
Actually, I guess I'm too short to do that. I want to tear a chunk out of this dude's like upper stomach.
Okay.
Can I try hitting him again? I have a cursed dagger.
You're gonna stab Tanya.
I'm not. This time.
Okay. Again, Tati, roll me fighting, and then I'm gonna tell you evens or odds, and you gotta
No,
pick.
I don't like the even or odd. Don't make me do that.
With that being said,
I
Andrew,
might kill Tanya this time.
Andrew, I have to ask you, evens or odd?
Cool, evens.
It's not your day either.
Again.
What?
And it's not Takeo's day either. Okay. So the reason why I had to ask this is because with you guys bleeding profusely, you guys are a bit loopy. Tanya.
I was loopy beforehand.
Yeah, I know, but now you're extra loopy.
Great.
Tanya thinks that she's aiming for the doctor to bite, when in actuality, she's aiming for Amethyst.
I already
What?
saw that shit coming.
How do you miss a bite?
That's all I can in 2006.
Jafari's the only one who's uninjured. Why hasn't he tried anything?
Because I'm not there with you guys. I'm trying to make sure you all don't suffocate and die.
Oh, fuck.
So, what does Amethyst do? I feel like Shayna was like halfway asleep.
No. I am going to put myself in a box.
My God. Wait a
Yep.
second, but don't you already have a construct over the other dude?
Fuck.
He's tied with rope now, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
What if I just release him and then sick him on the other guy? He'll listen to me.
That sounds like a horrible idea.
Amethyst can construct him again as soon as we knock the other guy out.
I can't
And then
do multiple
maybe-
things.
No, I'll cut him loose. And then once we have the other guy, you
No
can
more
just
loopy Takeo ideas.
I
Well,
rolled a 45.
You have any other ideas?
You roll
Yeah,
a
just make
35?
just
I'm
make
in
this
this
guy
box.
bleed out before we do, so he passes out and Risa can
Y'all
fix
crazy
everyone.
people, leave me alone. I'm
Well-
in this box.
Well, Amethyst, evens or odds?
Oh my! For what?
You're hurt
Okay.
too. It's like you're loopy as well. So
I just realized I'm the only one who can't be affected by this either. I have armor on.
Odds.
nope.
What the fuck does this mean?
So what this
What the?
It means it's no one's day.
it means it's no one's day, right? You would. So with that being said, as this happened, so I will.
You know,
give
this
you
is harder than causing a mutiny on a warship.
I will give you this. You make a box around Tanya.
Man, fuck Tanya. Give me back.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna try stabbing that dude and see if I can kill him.
Well, I haven't directed what the heck happens yet, so this is literally what happened. As Tanya missed the bite attack, she gets a box just is swarmed around her, and Takeo again once again tries to go stab the guy, stabs the box, so at least didn't hit Tanya. Meanwhile, with Jafari,
God damn it.
Jafari
Jafari better kick her ass. We need help.
Jafari
What do you want me to do?
You're the only one with armor. You can't be
Jafari finally gets up to the roof, seeing this lady with a full blown gas mask on, sitting on the AC unit.
Can she see me?
Yes.
God damn it. Okay. Hey, ma'am, can you please stop that?
Huh? Stop what?
Making your gas flood through this hospital?
You didn't
And
say
murder-
the mat.
Bro, if she's wearing a gas mask, that means her shit works on her as well. So just break her gas mask.
Oh. Hey, if I shoot her in the face, do you think it'll just break and not kill her?
Oh, shoot it at an angle. Like,
right.
I don't know how thick her gas mask is. She could have
gas masks are not bulletproof.
Right, at all.
I mean, I don't know if you made your own super special specific bulletproof gas mask for this character, Key.
No.
I was just trying to...
He said you're so outlandish, I don't know what to expect anymore.
Yeah, with the powers maybe, but not with the freaking everything else.
I mean, can I shoot it at a... Well, how far away is she before I do this? Because I don't want to fuck up miss and then somehow hit someone.
30 feet. And you're on the ceiling. I mean, roof. There's no one to hit.
I mean, only accounted for 3 of these people. Wasn't there a 4th one?
Yeah.
So, I don't know if, like, I accidentally nail him and he loses his shit, and then he just happens to be close enough to the hospital to fuck up everyone. But, do I have to roll accuracy to shoot her gas mask?
Yes.
I'm assuming it's gonna have to be very high.
Not really. Come on, I'm lenient. I'll give you a chance.
Lenient sometimes. Mr. Evens or odds.
Right.
Okay, with a max roll of 4 with a 13 modifier, 17.
Okay. I was making it 15 anyway, so.
Woo!
So you shoot her gas mask. She looks relatively taken aback by that as she stops, as she's like, dang it. You're no fun.
Does she start having difficulty breathing, or does the gas stop?
She stops the gas.
I wanted to make sure, because she might be like, well, if I'm gonna die, I might as well die with doing my job, and then decides to go sicko mode for no reason.
These guys are like mercenaries. They're doing this shit for money. They're not gonna risk their lives for this fucking mission.
Just like, whelp.
As she's like...
That's the difference in between hired guns and soldiers.
You're no fun. You're just like those Somnium government people.
Okay, I don't care about your monologue about the Somnium government. I just want to make sure my friends don't die. Please get the fuck off the vent. Come with me right fucking now.
Jesus Christ, like every single time I talk, you think it's a monologue. That I was done. I was gonna say that she freaking jumps off the building, god dang it.
Shit. Hey, sorry, Key. Me?
What the heck, Miles?
you fucking loser. In game, not you, Key. I don't want to be a dick.
No, I know Miles. It's just like every single time I talk, everybody thinks I'm gonna start a monologue. It's just like, no, it's just 2 sentences in, and then like do the thing. Not every single villain has a goddamn monologue.
It happens a lot, alright? So we come to expect it.
Only 90% of the villains have a monologue. How could we assume?
Now, granted, how she was speaking in hindsight, it wouldn't make much sense for her to launch into a monologue, but still. Also, holy shit, is she gonna die?
I didn't say that. I just said she jumped off the building.
She's not gonna die. She has an exit strategy.
Plan. You hear her just say, "Plan B it is." She gets caught by the guy hopping between rooftops.
Oh god. Okay, to shoot him, I assume the roll would have to be astronomically high, like probably higher than I can roll already.
Well, higher than you can roll, yes. Not astronomically. If Tanya was here, she could do it.
Wait. Is he the one that's causing, like, the blood shit?
No.
Well, then fuck it. I'm gonna go look for that guy.
Going back,
so he's either...
going back to Tanya, Amethyst, and Takeo, Riza is currently bleeding out.
Oh no, you're Ray Ray. I'm gonna kill you.
With Amethyst putting a box around Tanya accidentally, and Tanya almost biting Amethyst accidentally.
What the fuck, man?
Is Tanya trapped in this box?
Yes.
I'm glad I put you in that fucking box. You almost bit me.
Don't hyperventilate.
Amethyst sees
Amethyst
sees a scout.
I got an idea. It might be risky.
I'm glad I'm stuck in this box now.
That could have been my fucking box.
Haha.
But then again, it could be a good idea.
So I'm thinking, if I use the green heart to, I don't know, up somebody's adrenaline, it should make them a little less loopy and allow them to fight a little easier. Problem is, Tak cannot use this on herself. So she's got to pick one of the two, and the only one that isn't currently in a box is Amethyst, unless she lifts it off.
Well, I mean, shoot. Go ahead. Go for it. All I gotta say is evens or odds.
Oh, God.
Hey, Tanya, can I shoot you?
I'm in a box.
Oh. Amy, let her go. She's the only one out of us that can really punch him. Wait.
You know Tanya's a child, right?
Yeah.
So...
Takia's not exactly okay right now.
So what do I have to roll to find this guy quickly?
Well,
God, please.
well, Jafari goes in and notices this whole fiasco. Tanya in a box, looking like bleeding and filling up the box with about a quarter of an inch of blood.
Who the fuck put him in the timeout box?
Her.
Fuck. Sorry, I'm used to hearing Andrew's voice. Who the
Bro,
fuck put him in the
when's Tanya gonna bleed out? Like pass out from blood loss?
Very soon. Amethyst is just scrunched up in the corner. There's a Riza has been stabbed. There's a doctor who's just looking at this like, I don't know what's happening. And then Takeo is just like holding a knife.
Wait, I thought the doctor was the guy.
Yeah, Jafari doesn't know that.
Jafari, that guy's bad.
She's very loopy, sir.
I mean, I saw them. I was with them when they came in. I know that's the dude.
Aww.
So, A, I know it's you. Don't lie to me. B, can I just use my focus to jump around the building really quick and find this guy?
Wait, what? No, not the guy who's tied up.
Hmm?
Oh.
There's a doctor there, and it's just, and again, it's just like, he says she's very loopy, sir.
But she's been right so far in every other thing we've been in. So I feel like pulls out shotgun. You should probably stop this right now.
Throws a scalpel at you.
No, don't get hit. That'd be bad.
Man's just wearing armor. What's it gonna do? Bounce?
I have armor, and just to be a dick, I'm gonna activate my talent too.
You're in for a surprise, mister.
prove a fucking point. 19 plus 15. So.
All right. So, well, the scalpel disintegrates or breaks at least. Then he pulls out a grenade.
I mean, grenades haven't broken.
I'm glad I'm in this box.
Grenades haven't broken my armor before. Remember?
I know.
Oh fuck! It's not for.
Yeah, it's not for you. Like...
Has he pulled the pin yet?
No, he has not. But he's close. But he's going to.
Kill him!
How close is he to me?
About 10 feet.
Can I shoot his arm off?
You could try.
Try? He's 10 feet away. I don't even have to aim. Oh, he'll probably try to move.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know how people like to stand still when guns are pointed at them.
Right.
Well, I know, but it's still a shotgun.
What if you move around and then fire the shotgun?
He'll pull the pin and lob a grenade at you.
If you kill him before he pulls the pin, it'll be fine.
I have one turn until he pulls the pin, right?
Yes.
Well, I have 2 actions, so that helps.
Again, maybe you could activate your ability, and because he can't tell where you are, you'll just go up behind him, shoot his fucking arm off, and then he won't be able to pull anything.
Ask again, when's Tanya gonna pass out?
In one turn.
Well, I was just gonna use my roll to get right up in his face, grab his arm, then pull out the pin and make him drop it. Then I activate my talent, and he fucking... Actually, I just realized that might fuck me up. So I'll just go up and grab the grenade out of his hand and be like, the fuck is your problem? Do I have to roll focus again?
No. Jafari goes up and grabs the grenade. You notice it has a tag that says from Toyland.
Oh.
As the doctor.
Can you stop that?
Well, plan B it is. Sorry, boss, you gotta do this by yourself. As he starts running away.
Kill him!
I'm gonna also start running after him.
Wait, what the fuck are you doing? Stop that.
Tanya is dangerously close to passing out.
Okay, how far away is he? Can I shoot him in the leg?
Yes, you can.
Do I have to roll accuracy?
No. Jafari just shoots his shotgun, and he just drops to the floor.
And just
Can I jump on top of him and then stab him a lot? Because I am holding a cursed dagger, and I imagine it's not doing very well for Takeo.
Do you want to kill people?
No, you don't.
Okay.
But if he dies, then his ability stops working. Obviously.
I mean, he'll also just stop working if I knock him unconscious. So I'm gonna go up and sleeper hold until he stops moving.
All right. Jafari puts him in a sleeper hold. As soon as he does that, Tanya is like nearly as close to passing out, and then like the blood finally starts clotting. Tanya looking paler than normal.
I'm assuming the blood still, like, the blood loss still makes her pass out, though.
Yes.
I wanted to stab him. He did mean stuff.
No.
Riza goes to Takeo and like shoots her full of adrenaline so that she feels less loopy.
Less loopy.
Whoa, I feel better. Sorta. Not really. Ooh, I really could go for some chocolate right now.
Oh
Riza,
I couldn't tell if that was real or in-game.
Honestly.
Riza's still holding his side. I'm glad you feel better.
You should go fix the others before they, die.
Again, Riza holding his side, a trail of blood behind him.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
I got you.
Do you want me to patch you up first? I can patch you up first. Where are the bandages?
I think Jafari had a blast.
Okay, Jafari!
I'm literally right here.
Oh, sorry. I don't know. I'm literally hyper right now. It's not often I can head up with adrenaline. Normally, Ray doesn't let me touch anything because he doesn't like when I'm going off with this hyperactive. Hey, where are the bandages?
If I give you the bandages, will you stop?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I give her the bandages, and then I scream, "Can someone please call 911?"
Ray!
Well, okay, not 911. Call the police.
Okay.
Bro, we work for the Resistance.
We can't arrest these guys? Well, fuck. Because there's still 2 more of them.
We give them to Resistance, and then we turn a blind eye.
Okay.
With that being said, after a couple...
We don't know where the Resistance leader is.
After a couple hours, Riza is able to heal everybody, and Tanya finally starts waking up after passing out.
Hey, bud. How you feeling?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
What happened?
Apparently you lost so much blood you fell unconscious, and then I knocked the guy out. I have him tied up over there, away from his friend, because fuck them both.
Well, we'll turn them over to Resistance, and then we'll turn a blind eye, and then they'll get what's coming to them. It's their fault for working with the Somnium government.
Let it be 2 more of them are still out there, so they're probably going to be coming back for him, so the Resistance should probably hurry the fuck up.
Black Bullet and the Resistance leader come in. Black Bullet holding the Resistance leader by, like, the jacket. Found him.
Did Bullet Ant change her name or something?
Oh, sorry. My mistake. Bullet Ant, sorry.
Okay, because I was like, who the fuck is this?
Found him.
Where was he?
He was hiding under the alcohol stand.
Dude. What the fuck?
It has a trap door, and I didn't want to die.
You're leader of a resistance. That's kind of something you have to prepare for.
You're right. I also didn't expect them to take out a lot of my people at one time, so.
That seems to be a running theme with these guys. So at this point,
do you not train your troops?
I think you don't understand that we were very you know, we only got newspaper like 3 weeks ago, okay?
What did you do with the Queen?
The Queen? Oh, we locked her up.
You didn't, her?
Of course not.
Of course not.
We need to have a fair trial.
Are you serious?
I'm very serious.
Well, okay, Tanya.
Well, why hasn't that been done yet?
Oh.
Well, mainly because, well, yesterday you guys brought the Queen, and today these guys.
It was 3 days ago.
Oh yeah, that was 3 days ago. Well,
it's still filled with chocolate.
Honestly. Oh yeah. Takeo can notice. I totally forgot about that. Thank you for telling me. Takeo can see Amethyst hair have a little bits of chocolate in them.
Ooh, chocolate!
Ah. Please don't eat her hair.
But I'm hungry, and I'm really on a sugar craving right now.
Well, the reason
I'm literally children. I did not sign up to be Team Dad. Where's Kay?
That's okay. You can be Mom.
Jafari dies a little on the inside.
Remember that one part in Infinity War where Tony just kind of has stunned silence because the Guardian said something so goddamn stupid?
Yeah.
Sophia's brain is not exactly here right now. You're gonna have to forgive her. Don't worry. Later she'll be mortified, so it's all right.
It's just that.
The resistance leader goes on. Well, the reason why we haven't done that yet is mainly because we're trying to get, well, the district attorney to get on the case. Unfortunately, there are so many things wrong with this city.
Just
Look,
hold an informal public trial. Bro, the government has been dismantled. You have the leader. This is to where you and the mayor take this time to take charge and change things.
Yeah, why didn't you do anything sooner, stupid?
Resistances aren't supposed to be clean. They're supposed to be quick and dirty.
you know what? You're right.
But
Bullet Ant says,
if anyone asks, I didn't tell you any of this.
None of us are here. Ever. You've never met us in your fucking lives.
Bullet Ant says, wait, what? As he says, this is our time to get back to this kingdom. First, we execute the queen. Then, we torch that side of the kingdom.
Whoa.
Execution!
Please stop.
All right, guys. Good luck with that. Here for rebels from the Somnian government who tried to take you guys out.
Wait.
And we'll see y'all in 3 days. We don't want to know what happens.
Dude, fuck all of this. I'm changing clothes.
Yeah, I have multiple.
I can't be seen here.
The resistance leader says, we'll give them the worst punishment they can. We shall kill them via explosion by whipped cream.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
That's kind of fucked up, but tasty. Well.
Fuck, I didn't even suggest
I'm
that.
hungry.
Riza whispers in Takio's ear what the heck that means.
Hey, yo, don't whisper. Share with the rest of us.
Do you
He's
really?
explaining what that do.
Exactly.
We know already.
As Riza says, that means that they're going to feed them whipped cream until their guts explode, Takeo.
Oh,
I thought it meant
that sounds fun. Can I watch?
they
What the
use
fuck?
C4 and oh shit. Oh, there we go. No, it's all good.
Speaking of which, about a day so you guys go back to the ship in about a day passes. Takeo feeling much better and a little bit more concerned with Riza having a freaking gash in his stomach.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Oh. Okay.
I can't believe I was so weak.
Jesus.
I'm sorry, Ray Ray. I didn't mean to get you hurt. Did I hurt you? Who hurt you? I'll kill them.
No, the doctor hurt me, Takeo.
I'll kill the doctor.
Jesus Christ, I'm pretty sure the resistance is going to kill him first.
No, I want to get at least a punch on him.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure if you ask, you can do that. But
Cool, I'm gonna go do that.
all right.
Oh shit.
Like I said, about a day passes, and again, you guys are gonna stay on the ship for a while. As Jafari is staining his armor again to make sure that no one recognizes him.
Shit, I might as well make this shit bright pink at this point. Fuck. That's a joke. That's a
You
joke.
go ask
I
that
know.
one resistance
Before we
dude
move
if I
back
can
to the ship-
punch that fucker.
Tanya told Bullet Ant to give her like daily updates on what the fuck the resistance is doing, so they don't fuck up again.
All right. Well, so
Because
far,
clearly, like, you have to babysit these people.
so far the resistance is holding a public trial, and is currently starting to burn down one side of the country, the side that the queen was on.
I thought we explicitly said no. Oh god.
I didn't say shit.
Fuck.
It's their resistance.
We need to
Fun.
go.
That entire half the country is like addicted to crack and shit. So I don't know.
Meanwhile, nothing happens on the ship except for just like one gigantic gust of wind, kind of rocking the ship 45 degrees to the side. This wakes Tanya up from her nap, and of course, Amethyst is kind of stumbling it from that. But other than that, nothing else happened. Oh, and of course, the wave that followed it. But that's not important.
What? No, that is important.
No, it's not.
Unless it really isn't, and you're just joking.
No, I was joking. Like, it's not important.
Oh, okay. Because I was like,
so it's just like, so anyway, Takeo goes into the main square, figuring out where these guys are, going to the prison where the doctor is, talking to Manifesto. So, am I gonna get a penchant raise because of this? Because this was kind of dangerous, man.
My.
Oh, God.
Now then, if I recall correctly, you hurt Ray Ray.
Yeah, and?
Normally, I'd kill you, except I have a feeling the townspeople are gonna have a little more fun doing that themselves. Although, I was allowed permission to get at least one good hit on you, and I'm gonna tell you, my punches lately have been getting better.
Go ahead. Presents you his chin.
Oh no, sweetie, I'm not aiming for your chin.
Huh?
Before I can answer, I'm just gonna straight up punch this fucker. Let's go with my fighting, I guess.
Where are you aiming is my question.
Oh, I'm just gonna aim straight for his teeth.
Oh.
I plan to break his fucking teeth.
oh my God.
Yeah, roll me fighting.
51.
Oh my gosh. Alright. Takeo knocks 4 teeth out of this guy immediately.
You know, I used to train with Galliant, you know. He taught me a lot about how to really throw my punches. I've been getting better at it. Sure, I'm not Kay or Jafari, and I'm not that fast, but, you know, I'm a lot stronger than I was a couple months ago. Thanks for being my little target practice. Now, I hope this is a lesson for next time when you decide to hurt people.
As Takeo is leaving, you notice again a gust of wind just blow past you. Like, it's like 40-mile-per-hour wind.
Oh dear.
That lifts people. Holy fuck.
What was that?
As you see a shadow on the ground, a gigantic, massive shadow.
Oh God, it's her dad. No.
What?
Excuse me, who?
What?
Don't worry about it.
I was even confused at that one. Like, no, what?
Oh, okay. Because I was like, fuck. He's been like a week. Where you been?
The shadow, Takeo sees something gigantic dart around the corner, and, well, you hear the breaking of flesh, the knitting of bones, as someone steps out from around it.
Hey, real quick, where was Florida in that whole fiasco?
Well, Florida was actually... Okay, so this is my thing, because, like I said, Florida has a lot of other stuff to do. But Florida is, while he wasn't there in this whole fiasco, he is now back with you guys on the ship in this whole
okay.
now. His excuse was that he had to do something for DC that was so secret that even you shouldn't know about it.
All right. Well, go stay with the resistance leaders, because if he dies, this movement dies.
Aw, that's boring.
And see if you can train them to use weapons or something.
Less boring. Okay. So Florida goes off to the resistance leader and stuff.
Wait, what the fuck was that shadow I saw?
Yeah, I know. I'm getting back to that. Meanwhile, with Takeo, you hear the knitting of the breaking of bones, knitting of muscles.
Oh dear, someone's making a mess.
As someone familiar actually walks into your line of sight. It is James.
All right.
Hey, wait a second. I recognize you.
He cracks his neck. He just looks kind of past you and starts going towards the jailhouse that these guys are in.
Question, do I care?
Yes, you care.
But if they die, I don't really care. Oh, fine. She's like, Takeo's kind of just mumbling to herself. She's just like, okay, what if the others were here? Starts kind of putting up her hands in like a puppet formation. Now, come on! I have to go and find my rival! It's like,
Yeah, that little James kid. Blah, blah, blah. I like science.
This shitty resistance is my pet project.
If anybody asked, I was imitating Tanya and Professor Omega.
Okay.
He's not even here, but I felt like doing it anyway.
Ooh.
Okay, that's not me. What's going on? I was like,
that's not my character.
I was like, that's.
And then you got Takeo kind of just goes through like, I'm just sparkly. I'm a princess. Hooray! I'm also super edgy and mysterious.
That voice was great. You should next campaign. You should do an entire character around that laugh.
Oh my gosh!
I'll hold you to that, Andrew.
Oh my gosh!
And then of course, why did I get myself into this shit? I don't want to be a dad. Kay, come back, please.
To be fair, yeah. I only said that once. Then it's
it's cringy, but you can't argue because it's accurate.
Yes. It's like, hey.
It's like,
yeah.
And then of course, like, Takeo, you have to be a good girl. I'm like,
Yeah, you're right, Ray Ray. I have to learn to be better.
It's like, Okay, I made up my mind. So she's chasing after James now.
James has already gone into the jailhouse.
Oh boy. Well, she still goes in, I guess.
It's like, oh, but if he kills them, then that means I can't interrogate them later for information.
They're set to be executed.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I could still interrogate them. They like me.
They'll be corpses. Whatever.
Wow. Whoa. Okay.
Hello.
You see James just like go head up to one of the cages as the doctor says, "Finally, Plan B got here."
Fuck.
Oh dear. I didn't realize you were here to help them escape. In other words, you must be working with Somnium.
So like James doesn't reply. He just looks at you. You notice that James' eyes have stopped being more human and started turning into like more like eagle eyes. Very sharp.
If I recall correctly from Tanyan, she did say that she killed you. But the same token, I think I've heard before that you've died at least a couple of times by now. I doubt you're rarely even human anymore. That's disappointing. I'm so sorry this happened to you, kiddo. I really do mean that.
You hear the cracking of bones as James' bones start as James' arms start to enlarge.
That's so sad.
not fun.
He starts to grow black feathers.
You must have gone through a lot of pain. I apologize. It's never fun to see kids being hurt.
He's going through a transformation sequence and you're lecturing him?
As he's finished his transformation sequence, he just says, no, he doesn't say a thing. Instead, what he does is he flaps his wings one time and rips the doggone roof off of the building.
Oh dear. That's
Where
not
am
going
I?
to be easy to fix.
Tanya, Jafari, and Amethyst all see this.
From the ship?
Yes, as a massive tornado just opened up. Like a massive tornado just appeared in town.
Ship-wise, this isn't like a metal ship. It's like an old wooden ship with sails and shit, right?
Yes.
All right. Tanya climbs to the top of the crow's nest and looks through the 50 cal scope.
Tanya climbs on top of the crow's nest, and well, what Takeo sees is James flying out of the building. What Tanya sees is James flying out of the building just from far away and heading straight towards her.
Uh-oh. Tanya wants to shoot out his shoulders because his wings are arms, right?
Yes.
All right. Shoot out. Use both actions. Take out the shoulders.
Okay. Roll me accuracy.
Okay. Woo! All right. That was a good sound.
Okay.
41 plus for marksmanship. That's 44 with fine hits, which decreases it. I got a nat 20 on my d20 and a 1 on my d4.
Okay.
And then for the second shot,
Oh.
it's still pretty good.
Damn, just
17 on my dice plus the 20 modifier, 37 with the plus 3 marksmanship, which brings it to 40 with fine hits, so it's easier.
All right. Well, okay. You hit his shoulders on both sides. It does not dislodge him, but it definitely sends him hurling towards the ground.
All right, that's what I was hoping for.
James crashes towards the ground. Takeo sees James crash towards the ground as Tanya shoots his wings.
Oh dear.
James.
Oh yeah. Where happened to the other two that are still? Are they still like? Are
Yeah, they're
two
still there.
tied up.
Yeah, they're still there.
I guess I have to kill them.
Well, the resistance is gonna do that.
Yeah, but he was the backup plan to help them get away, right?
Yeah.
Then I have to kill them now. Sorry to the resistance, but I'll explain later.
No more backup plans.
Oh dear. Well, I can't just let you two escape. Obviously, you're going to cause more trouble later that way. So, I guess I'll just have to kill you.
I
apologize.
As Takeo goes to kill them, a black ooze just shoots past her face.
Did I miss, or did I just narrowly miss?
Narrowly miss.
I recognize that.
Hello.
It's Oozman.
Yep.
Oh dear. Come to collect your comrades, I see.
Yep.
Now, I do apologize to you because you were respectful to me earlier. However, I can't insist on any of you living.
Oh, well,
You'll just cause more trouble later. Also, one of your friends rudely stabbed my friend. And
Well,
he wasn't even doing anything.
Well, like I said, it's really nothing personal. We're just trying to do our job.
Your job was to overthrow these people, not kill us. Stupid.
Very true. But our job was more like, you know what? Never mind. Look, the point is that if you have to insist on not letting us live, we can't insist on letting you live.
Annoying.
As
Can you at
Bruce-
least tell me why in the world that child is here for you? I understand. I know he's working with Somnium. It's not the first time I've seen him, but why in the world would he be here to pick you up?
Well, we were commissioned by the king. And the king basically said, "Well, we have this new experiment called the Blackbird Project, and well, we didn't know exactly what the backup was, so
Do you happen to know if that has anything to do with the Ymir project?
heck no." Ymir, what now?
I see. So you really don't know anything about them, do you?
Nope.
Good to know.
They're
It just
mercenaries for
means-
hire. They don't know anything.
Is understood. No, if that's the case, then how annoying.
Now, I'm sorry, Miss Cupid, was it? I'm sorry, Miss
That's correct.
Cupid, but I must humbly ask you to move aside, or else I have to use extreme measures in order to get my way.
Can I at least pet your friend one more time?
Go ahead. Even as the leader is like, yeah, do it. The doctor's like, what the heck? Let's be real.
Alright.
You're a bit of a jerk.
You did punch my friend rather rudely, and all he was doing was asking you for some assistance because he thought you were a doctor, you dick.
We're mercenaries, for God's sake.
You stabbed an innocent person,
We're mercenaries.
and I'm
We're-
insane.
Let me out of this cage. Let me out of this cage right now.
47.
Okay. Punches him again. 4 more teeth get out. Oh, that's a quarter of my teeth.
Well, you can still chew meat.
Oh.
And besides, I left 3 of your 4 front teeth, so
How about we make a deal? You let the boss man go, and then you can kill that guy, and then we can just leave.
deal.
All right, cool.
Tanya can still see all this through the scope, right?
Yeah.
All right, the person who's like outside of the cage and talking to Takeo, Tanya's just gonna shoot him in the back of the knee.
All right. Roll me accuracy, of course.
While she's doing that, can I stab the doctor dude?
Yeah.
This is going to be very painful for you. I wonder if your ability works on yourself.
All right, that's a 27 plus fine hits.
What do I have to roll for stabbing this dude in the neck?
He's
Don't
tied up
roll
in a cage.
Exactly. Don't roll anything.
Okay, I'm just gonna stab him in the neck.
As the others are trying to unlock the cage door of their boss, Tanya shoots the crawling guy in the back of the leg.
Oh, so are there 2 out right now?
Yeah.
Oh, can I use my second action to shoot the other guy who's out
Yeah,
in the back of the leg?
Other lady.
Yeah,
Oh, the gas lady.
Yeah.
I'm rolling dice and trying to fly a helicopter in GTA. I'm like controlling the controller with my face.
Oh my god.
Oh, a really good roll. All right, that is 41 plus modifier. It's 44 with fine hits.
Okay. Again, you shoot the other lady's leg off, so that's a thing.
Makes sense. 50 cal.
With that being said, Jafari and Amethyst are just looking up at Tanya, not understanding what the heck is going on.
Don't worry, just hunting ducks.
When all of a sudden, Jafar, from the right side, a burst of wind just crashes into the ship. A gigantic black, bird, what it looks like, just flies up from the deck of the ship, and Tanya's scope is just immediately covered in black as James is there right in front of her.
Oh fuck!
Fuck. Hey,
I thought he fell out of the sky.
Yeah, he got back up.
So, how long would it take? Can I like tackle James out of the air? I know I have to
out of the air.
I mean,
that depends on how you want to do it.
On second thought, he'll probably just dunk me in the ocean. So I'd rather not.
Mans is directly in front of my scope, right?
Yeah.
All right, Tanya shoots, and then she's gonna like jump like off the crow's nest, and before she hits the ground, she's gonna enter the her pocket dimension and pop out, so she doesn't, you know, break her legs.
Okay.
So tell me what you want to roll. I'm assuming I don't have to aim accuracy at point blank.
Heck no. I am not going to roll anything because Tanya shoots, and there's a hole through James's wings. As he starts falling down, Tanya goes into her portal and pops out on the deck of the ship without breaking her legs, of course. Tanya, James hits the deck of the ship on his feet, which are actually crow's feet at this point. Razor sharp crow's feet, and you can see the hole that is presented that you gave James. It is starting to knit itself back together.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Okay. At this point, I think we need to permakill this kid because this is, even for me, this is just depressing.
Depressing?
Yes. Let this kid die already. Christ. I didn't even like him, and I'm like, well, shit. This is like, dude.
As he starts walking towards Tanya, he's like, Tanya, I wanted to thank you. I've never felt better.
Does James see me?
Do I know you?
Clever as always. Shredding the deck of the ship with his talons.
So
Can't the ship attack him? Like,
Yes.
can't the ship like teleport him around the ship?
Yes, it can.
Well, what's it doing to defend itself?
The ship is trying to wrap James up in rope, which, to be fair, it'll be better than teleporting around and just like having him destroy the inside of it.
Yeah, that's true.
It does wrap James up. It does wrap James up in rope and sends him back to the crow's nest. It tosses James overboard, but of course, like that doesn't work out for long. But James is now keeping his distance and circling around the ship.
All right, Tanya pulls out a rail gun and she's just gonna like shoot his shoulders with it and remove those wings, hopefully permanently.
All right, roll me
Accuracy?
accuracy. Yeah. You gotta be freaking kidding me.
damn.
What?
I
Oh,
rolled, so I rolled a 5.
Oh, I got a 33 and then a fine hits to make it easier.
So
Suffer. You evens and odds pester.
it was fun
Dare
while it
you.
lasted.
Never again.
So
Not anytime
Tanya-
soon.
Tanya hits James straight through. Tanya hits James straight through the wing and at an angle and cuts about half of his body in cuts his body in half because I rolled a critical fail. I will say that James is finally able to rest in peace because technically what he was is kind of a corpse. So, yeah.
Oh, I guess Professor Omega wasted his time stitching him back together.
Meanwhile, with Takeo, Takeo has just finished stabbing the guy. He's somehow still alive.
My. Wait, does his ability work on him or not?
Yes, it does.
I have a feeling if I just leave you there, you're gonna bleed out all on your own.
You're a demon, you know that.
I'm very aware of that, thank you.
When Amethyst, when Tanya, god dang it, when Takeo looks back, you notice that the other three are gone.
No, I did make a deal.
But one of them was missing their legs, and the other one had a fucked up knee.
Yeah, they're not getting far, but far enough away from Takeo.
When Tanya looks back in the scope, can she still see them? Like once she crawls up back to the crow's nest, of course.
You can see them hobbling away behind cover. Yes.
All right, so there's only one of them that doesn't have a fucked up leg now, right?
Yeah.
All right, Tanya is going to blast that dude in the back of the knee, and she's going to use her second action. The one she just hurt the knee of, shot out their knee. She's going to hit him in the upper knee. So there's no way he can move. And then I'm assuming the dude who's missing the leg is in too much pain.
Pretty much. Okay.
Well, if I go after them now, what would my friends do? Takeo? No, you can't do that. You're becoming a better person.
I had bad rolls in the beginnings, but every roll that I've been rolling right now has been straight fire. All right, on just the dice, I got a 22 plus the 20 modifier, which is 42, plus the 3 marksmanship, which is 45 with fine hits, which makes it easier. So this dude's the other dude's leg is gone, and now there's just the dude who already has one bad leg, and now his other leg's about to not work anymore. Let me roll that now.
And Takeo's just kind of talking to her hands, trying to determine if she go after these guys and finish them off, or...
Meanwhile, me and this on a ship, just like, what the fuck is happening?
I'm guessing Amethyst is the same way.
All right, and I rolled a 12 on the dice, plus the 3 marksmanship modifier. If it's 15 plus 20, which is 35, with fine hits on the other guy. Now this dude's got 2 busted legs, and the other 2 are missing legs.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be able to escape.
Nah. Takeo does. God dang it. Tanya notices that in the scope, they are currently burning the queen alive. So.
Oh. And I'm assuming these guys are gonna be next because they didn't get too far.
You notice the resistance leader grabbing one of them, the one with the 2 messed up knees, and just tossing him into the fire pyre.
Perfect. All according to plan.
And meanwhile, Takeo finishes with her dilemma, and she's kind of like, okay, I'll go after them, and then just sees this fire, and she's like,
aw, I did get to kill one of them, so I guess that's okay.
The resistance leader finally tosses the other 2 in the fire as well, essentially ending their lives, saying "Viva la Resistance" and whatnot. Florida finally reports back in, says, "So the resistance leaders are just burning people alive at this point."
Okay, buddy. How's the training going with the resistance forces?
It's like training babies. But
I know it's gonna take a while, but I believe in you. I trust you.
But after a while, some of them started to get it. They just don't understand the meaning of ruthlessness. Oh well.
Oh.
Was I not supposed to train them that way?
No, that's perfect. That's perfect.
Okay, cool. Because, I didn't know exactly how you wanted to train. I was just training them the way I was trained. Take no prisoners and all that.
If they're not killing machines by the end of this, you're doing something wrong.
See, that's what I thought too. Takeo gets back to the ship and sees Florida.
Oh, well, if it isn't little Florida.
Oh, hey, Miss Takeo.
Hi, what are you doing here? I thought you went home with your friends.
Well, I did, and then, well, I didn't know that Tanya was a black site agent, but okay.
Huh? I don't know what that is. You're going to have to forgive me.
Oh, that's an agency in Somnium that's like really above the military.
Oh my. That would explain how Tanya got all her amazing skills from, I would imagine.
I know, right? But I'm just helping the resistance at this point. And also
I see.
Right now I'm training them in trying to figure right now I'm training them in encrypting messages going outside of the country and receiving encrypted messages.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Honestly, it's the most boring part, but it's a useful skill.
Let me guess, you enjoy showing them how to do target practice.
Target practice? I don't do guns. I'm more of a hand-to-hand combat sort of person.
Ooh, I've been doing a lot of practicing myself, actually. I recently knocked a guy's teeth out. I've never been able to do that before.
Ooh, how many? My record is 8.
Ooh, me too.
Sorry, I just had sorry, my mind just went blank for a second. Florida's just like, that means I just had to up my strategy.
I'm sure you will, little Florida. She pets the head.
Florida, like, he doesn't not like it.
Well, does he like it? Does he not? Because she doesn't want to be rude. She actually likes him.
Indifference.
I see.
Oh my gosh.
You good?
Yeah, I just knocked over my easel by accident.
Oh.
Well, don't do that.
It's too late.
Oh my god.
Either way, Florida looks out into the ocean and says, "What the heck is that? Is that a dead body?"
What are you looking at?
Looking at the floating corpse of James.
Oh dear. Tanyan, did you make a mess?
Oh, that? My bad. That's what happens to those who cross me.
Oh dear. Well, Tanyan, you should clean up your mess at least.
I like to let it float as an example.
Yeah, but if it gets caught in the engine, it's just gonna make a mess on the boat.
We're on like a wooden sailboat.
Right.
Oh. I don't know. It could still get caught on shit on the boat, all right? We don't need to drag around a dead corpse. Me and Tanya and Florida may not care about death, but I'm pretty sure the other 3 do.
A match made in heaven. Oh, did I say heaven? I clearly meant hell.
Now, kids. As much as I don't mind this type of thing, the other 3 would be quite disturbed if we left around a corpse.
Well, I ain't touching it.
Corpses are a part of combat.
I know, but it was your mess. You need to clean it up.
And no, thank you.
What was Jafari saying?
I was gonna say, dude, James isn't even human anymore. Should we even fucking touch the body at this point?
Probably not.
I'm thinking we could send it to Professor Omega to see if he could study it.
Is he okay? I just remembered. So I'm like, wait.
Oh yeah, Takeo doesn't know anything about Professor Omega.
So, who wants to tell her?
Come to think of it, then again, we could just collect the sample and send it to the professor. Perhaps he could learn more about it.
The professor has other things to deal with now.
Hmm?
Don't worry about it. We shouldn't bother him with anything this simple.
Are you saying you could analyze it yourself?
No, what I'm saying is it's not worth analyzing. Clearly, it wasn't very effective if it could be taken down by bullets.
Yeah, but you did mention that you killed him before, didn't you?
We don't need to obey. We don't need to bother Professor Omega with something this trivial.
I'm just saying. More we learn about Somnium and their technology, I think more advantage that we have. Don't you think?
Riza tells Takeo, "Hey, just lay off of Professor Omega, okay?"
Did something happen while I was in a coma?
Riza takes Takeo to the side. Listen, Professor Omega is really sick right now, and well, personally, I think Tanya's taking it a little bit rough, but whatever.
Oh, I see.
Just he'll be fine. Just don't really talk about it. I'm pretty sure that he'll come through, but
Is this a point in time where I apologize for needless words?
no. Just don't do it. No, Takeo. It's a delicate situation, okay?
So I don't apologize for things that I said? I thought that was what you're supposed to do.
Listen, it's all about context. It's complicated. You weren't saying anything wrong. It's just not the time to bring it up.
I see. But still, there is a corpse just flying around in the ocean.
Well, I ain't touching it.
I know that. I'm just saying, it is something that came straight out of a Somnium lab. I know for a fact it was done by the same guy that's related to the professor. I'm just saying we could get some more information. I'm trying to think strategically for once.
All right, I'll try and get a sample, but I'll research it myself before I send it to Professor.
All right, I'm sure we could fish it out or something.
Yeah.
I'll do it since the rest of you don't really mind. Since the rest of you don't want to do it.
Bullet Ant comes out of the water with half of the body of James. Says, "So you guys gonna like use this? Cause I could use the feathers."
No, at least let Ray Ray collect some samples first, and then I'll just let him figure it out.
Why would you want that?
The feathers.
Why would you want the feathers?
You have no idea what they could be contaminated with.
Once you hang around Somnium, you realize that everything's kind of contaminated.
Yeah, but this is something that came from a highly unstable subject that has been deceased several times before now.
That's what my father said.
Who's your father?
Not important.
No, very important.
No, very important, because I swear to God.
Because I know this campaign, and it's definitely going to come up later.
Oh, boy.
My God. Breaking the fourth wall there, I see.
Right. Okay. Give me a second. While I pull it up.
Last time I ignored something, some dude almost killed himself.
Wait. Some dude almost killed... Okay. I do remember.
Because what I'm thinking is that the dude that initially knew all this information, was Judge's fucking Omega, who I last recalled that we thought he died, but he ain't dead.
We don't know that. We still think he's dead.
Well, of course we don't know that, but... you know, I'd still be very annoyed that any part of Judges Omega is still lying around.
Florida should know that he's not dead, though.
Yes.
Well, yeah,
Florida
because
doesn't.
Didn't Florida help to interrogate that bastard with Georgia?
Yeah. Well, that depends. Does Takeo say this in game?
Sure.
Okay. Florida says, "Oh, judges? Yeah, that guy's crazy. Honestly,
I would imagine so.
honestly, it was kind of weird trying to interrogate him with Georgia."
Huh?
Yeah.
Florida, honey, when was this?
About. Well, it was after I said goodbye to Tanya.
Tanyan?
Hey,
When was this goodbye made?
what goodbye?
What do you mean, what goodbye? When did you last see Florida before now?
Last I recall, we were just finished a tournament.
Oh my fucking god. Oh, I'm not happy right now.
What happened?
Well, if what little Florida told me is correct, then Judges Omega is still alive.
Is
Yeah,
everyone here for this, or is it just them two talking?
Everybody's here present right now.
What?
Oh, well, if that's the case, fuck.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. He's with Georgia.
Oh, true. Georgia does really hate him. How many teeth do you think he knocked out of him so far?
None, because he still wants him to talk.
Oh, he can still talk with at least a quarter of his teeth intact.
Georgia doesn't deal with simple torture.
Oh, I see.
Last time I checked, Georgia was meticulously reorganizing his nervous system.
Oh, that sounds like fun. I should be sure to say hi to him at some point.
Honestly, and I'm not gonna whispers in Takeo's ear. And remember, this is Florida saying this. It was a bit disturbing.
Oh, believe me, dear. I'm a disturbing individual. It's all right. But thank
So
you for
is
giving
Florida.
me the warning.
Exactly. That's the problem.
Again,
Takia hasn't really seen disturbing Florida yet. So, you know, her image is still kind of, this is a child. Tanya is also, this is a child, but also this is a child that could kick ass. Not that she'd ever tell that to her face.
Let me put it this way: in a 1v1 combat, Florida would not need his ability to take any of us out.
I'm aware. Takio missed that fight, actually. So.
Yeah, Tanya only won because this man was holding back.
Mm-hmm.
By like a lot. He was holding back his ability, his physical strength, and then he called it early.
Mm-hmm.
With that being said, one of the resistance members said, gets on the ship. Why did you guys have to park so far out from sea?
So we
Why
can
did you
feign
choose-
ignorance. Come on.
Also, why in the world would you swim all the way over here?
We have intercepted a letter from Somnium.
Give it to me.
It says, it says, "Dear Manifesto, if you do not answer our calls within the next 24 hours, we will decide to pull a scorched earth maneuver on behalf of Sugar Park that is still functioning."
What's a scorched earth maneuver, Florida?
They're basically going to cannonball the entire island.
Oh, great. So basically
it's a
what
buster
they did
call.
Pretty
So
much.
it's basically what they did to Tournament Island too.
Essentially.
I don't want to go through that again. The first time was already annoying enough.
Florida, is that something your ship would be tasked with doing?
Normally, yes, but the ship was decommissioned, and it's not gonna change course anytime soon. On a scorched earth maneuver. Oh my gosh! Now you got me saying it, Andrew.
My bad.
On a scorched earth maneuver, usually what they do is that they attack the defenses of the island from away. Then once they break apart the defenses, the troops go in and execute anybody that's on the island.
Okay.
Usually what they do is that once they rip away the defenses of the island, they just surface on land and then essentially gun anybody down, burn the houses, take away the food supply, standard procedure.
I'm assuming there's a contact number.
Yes, there is.
Tanya uses her communicator to call the number.
Someone answers, "This better be important."
This is Manifesto.
You sound sick, and you're wasting my time.
I have a case of the sniffles.
You disgust me. You're wasting my time. What? Update me now.
Mission report. Determination of half the rebel forces and the rebel commander has been confirmed. However, the queen has died. We're willing to sell you back the Sugar Park at a price.
Manifesto. Let me ask you. What's the fatality count on the island?
Tanya snaps to a rebel soldier and then she holds the communicator away from her face.
How many troops did we lose during this battle?
About 253.
About 253 non-civilian casualties.
Crying shame. How's our supply of sugar going along? You were contacted about that, weren't you?
Yes, we've confirmed that the resistance have purged the half of the island of citizens on the half that was producing sugar. The castle seems to have moved in a different location, so we have free access to all the sugar mines.
I see. Well then, name your price.
We're gonna need 1 billion platinum.
Oh, 1 billion. That's very costly. But I do have one question.
What?
You understand that sugar comes from trees, not the mines. Who is this?
Obviously, I know that. It's not my fault if the citizens call the sugar tree fields for sugar mines.
Could you roll charisma?
No, let me roll charisma, maybe.
Well, you're not the one talking.
Oh, shit.
Huh.
Pretty wacky.
Oh, no.
So, is anyone ever gonna use a super die? Or do we all forget about that?
What is a super die again?
It's
Oh yeah, once per turn. Once per whatever.
Once per session.
Mm-hmm.
Once per session I can do what now?
You can have a D20 on any of your, tax things.
Oh, so it's like that trait that I have, but
God dang it.
but exactly that trait that I have.
However,
I'm gonna do that.
However, later on in the session, he'll have to roll a chaos die, which will be of the same value.
Which will probably destroy us.
Hey, what time is it?
It is 1:44.
Oh, perfect. This is the perfect time to do this.
Wow, right before the end. You know what?
Which means I will be saving it until next session.
I'm
No,
rolling
you
my
didn't.
D20.
All right. Roll for it.
19.
Oh my freaking gosh.
Yeah!
I just saved everyone. Well, helped save.
Nice job.
Well, I want to secure
Miles.
funding for the resistance.
Sorry, I'm very stressed at the moment. You understand that 1 billion platinum is not in the budget.
Okay, we'll settle for. We'll settle for 100,000 platinum.
Deal. I hope you'll be meeting me tomorrow then.
I will do the transaction through.
Oh God, what is it called when
A mediary?
yeah, a medium.
Okay.
Well, I'll be doing the transaction through a third-party offense. You know, professional courtesy and all that.
Fine. You better not stiff arm me.
All right, Tanya goes to the resistance leader and she says, "All right, we're gonna need the entire resistance today to harvest as much of the sugar as possible. Y'all don't have talents, so it's not gonna be useful to us. We basically
need to get all this sugar and give it to the Somnium government and trick them, so they'll hand over their money, and we'll use that money to buy weapons and funding and hire actual people with talents to join the resistance. Without funding and troops, this resistance is dead in the water going against someone like Somnium."
Well, I agree. We have a lot of the trade-ins of sugar anyway, so we'll just have somebody take 25% of those from the trees and saplings. It'll take an entire day to harvest, but I'm pretty sure we could do a few pounds or maybe even a ton.
All right, is anyone here like the same height and weight as old what's his face? Already forgot his name.
Manifesto.
Yes.
Well, what's his height and weight?
Yes, Bullet Ant is actually the same height
Fuck!
and weight.
Nah.
Can she make an Adam's apple in the next 24 hours?
There is one other guy.
Okay, thank God.
He's the guy that let you in and held the Gatling gun.
Oh.
I mean, how tall was Manifesto?
5'8".
Wait a minute. Let me check something.
Are you checking how tall your character is?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so.
How tall is your
Because
character?
they're 5'8". Let's go.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Your boy.
Alright, we're gonna get the best makeup person on this fucking island to make you look exactly like Manifesto, and you'll be doing the transaction.
Okay. What did Manifesto look like?
Manifesto kind of just looked like a normal guy who always had a smile on his face.
Well, like race.
I mean, like, yeah, white, black, long hair, short hair, dark hair, light hair.
I'm sorry, it's late, so I'm getting a little tired.
He looked normal.
So he's a little bit lighter than Jafari, with black hair that went into several ponytails on his head. If that makes any sense.
Okay.
What was his eye color?
His eye color is the same as Jafari's. I'm not gonna be a jerk.
Luckily, sugar is highly malleable, and we'll be able to make any makeup we want out of it.
Very much true.
And plus, we'll put a bunch of bandages on your face as well, and you can say that you got that in the battle.
Yes.
That way, they don't recognize your facial structure.
And one last thing.
Mm-hmm.
Do I actually have to try and sound like him?
You have the sniffles, remember?
Yeah, you had the sniffles, remember?
Hey guys. Fuck. So yeah, here's your fucking sugar. Can we go now?
All right, here we go.
A day later, after
Oh shit, we're doing this now.
yes,
Oh fuck.
Man was not prepared.
a day later, after getting the makeup and mining the sugar, a warboat sails directly to the Somnium Coast and meets you there. There
How
are
big is the warboat?
what's a real life example? It was like that British warship that was in World War II. That was the biggest one.
This
God.
is very accurate. I have no idea. Like, compared to the Intrepid.
I'ma just say the Intrepid.
Okay. Tanya's going to be sitting on top of the crow's nest on the what's it called?
Queen of Monsters.
Yes, looking through the scope at the transaction. So if something goes wrong, she can at least cause a distraction by taking out the head dude.
Okay.
What about
Before
well, okay, go ahead, Miles.
before this all goes left, because I'm a fucking idiot, can someone give me a rundown as to what I'm supposed to be saying before this starts?
You don't really have to say anything. You just need to make sure all the money is there. Hand him, like, say, hey, this is all your sugar. You can't really hand the sugar because it's like tons and tons of it. But then you take the money, they load the sugar on the ship. Hopefully, if everything goes right, they start to leave, and that's it.
Okay.
With that being,
Oh, if something wrong happens, stick your thumb down, and Tanya will take out the dude.
Best believe I will be doing that if something goes wrong. I will Dave Batista that shit.
where is Amethyst and Takeo in this?
I guess we're standing by as backup.
Yes.
All right.
Though don't know what much we can do. I suppose if anything, I'll fire to see if my ability will affect this guy. Is there anything I could just also tell him to die?
So this guy, so as the warship parks on the shore, and multiple soldiers get out to line the road to Jafari and the entrance of it, this guy walks out. He is dressed in a 5-star Somnium military naval uniform. About the same height as Jafari, and has a has that thing. He has a scar on his eye, and his eye is kind of like blotched out, so you can assume that he's blind in it.
Oh damn.
Oh yeah, this was worth it. I'm glad we put so much effort into dressing up a dude to appear in front of a blind guy.
Well, fuck. Are his senses like heightened so he can detect my heartbeat or something?
He's half blind, not.
Oh, okay.
Not
So I
fully
was
blind.
I was like, I don't want no Daredevil tough bullshit where he's like, you're lying. I'm like, oh.
I am an 11-foot purple elephant. What was it? Platypus bear.
Like, all right, you're pretty good. You also notice that he has scars from the left side of his face down, and the scars have deformed his mouth, so you can actually see the back of his jaw.
That's wacky.
Ouch.
He walks up to you. Manifesto.
Yes.
You really
Doing great, buddy.
You really need to get that cold taken care of.
Yeah, wait, give me a sec. Fuck. Yeah, it's really bad. You might not want to stand too close.
Ugh. You disgust me. Where's the sugar?
It should be to my right. Would you like me to lead you to it, or?
Of course not. I don't trust you mercenaries with as far as I can throw you.
Dude can like absolutely chuck him. He's like, I trust you a lot.
He tells one of his subordinates to go check. Isolani in what you know as a private's marine outfit. She checks where the sugar is, and of course it's there. She says, "We're all good, Captain." He then just looks at one of his soldiers and like shakes his head, points it to you, and he gives you a suitcase filled with 200,000 platinum.
Bro, he doubled the amount that I asked for. This is epic.
Yeah, I like to roll perception on the briefcase.
All right.
Your boy has seen too many drug deals go down. This is not. Don't ask. 8 plus 10, 8.
It looks like a normal briefcase.
I'm not gonna check
inside it.
You check inside it, and yeah, it's 200,000 platinum.
Whoop, whoop.
Like nothing bolstering the middle or anything, right?
No.
Okay, good. Huh? I'm satisfied.
It was a pleasure doing business with you.
That was a bit rude, but I guess you mercenaries don't care about anything but money.
My apologies.
You're acting like you don't trust me or something.
You'd be surprised in this line of work how many people try to cheat you.
I don't care about your struggles. I've already had my fair share. Do whatever you want to this town. I'm leaving.
Okay. Safe travels.
Desperate retribution to you as well, my friend.
They leave as the warship leaves the coast of the island.
I'm not celebrating until I can't see it over the skyline because fuck all of them.
You can't see it over the skyline.
We're fucking good, fellas.
As the resistance leaders as the resistance just shouts out and tosses up hats in the air. Woo! One of them goes to hug Takeo, Amethyst, Tanya, and Jafari.
Wait.
Yeah, Tanya backs up. Tanya's not letting anyone touch her.
Wait, what? No.
Wait.
No.
Did everyone leave on the boat?
Yeah, everybody left on the boat.
Okay, so I was gonna be like, oh, the private member stayed. And I was like, well, gotta kill her.
Oof. Tanya wants to call DC on the communicator.
All right, Tanya calls DC. Hello.
The resistance on Sugarport has just secured 200,000 platinum in funds for recruitment cost, weapon funds, and the like. I'm sure you know how to allocate these funds best in order to bolster the resistance.
Of course I do. Sorry, it's a little early for where I am. Now then, what about Florida? Put them on.
Is Florida near me?
Yes.
Tanya tosses Florida the phone.
Hello? Oh, yes, sir. Yes, I did complete it. They used a warship, sir. Tricked it, yes. Okay. Tosses Tanya back the phone.
Yeah,
I don't think, if you mind, we'll be taking over the operations from Sugar Park from now on.
I'll be fine with that under 3 conditions.
Ugh, name them.
1, you make sure the resistance is successful in their efforts.
Of course.
2, you don't leave as soon as you're done needing Sugar Park. You don't abandon them on the spot. These people are pretty much morons, and they're going to need help getting on their feet after this resistance is all done.
Sure. I can do that.
Number 3, you leave this place better than when you left it.
That's the goal of the AOSU, Miss Tanya.
That's it. And erect a statue in my honor.
What?
That I will not do.
Okay, fair enough.
I was gonna say, I was like,
Really trying to become Overlord Tanya, like, yeah, what this is looking like. All right, Tanya.
He hangs up the communicator. As Tanya is about to hang up too, it actually rings.
My communicator rings?
Yes.
Tanya answers it.
oh no.
Professor Omega says,
Hello. Is this the town of Sugar Park?
This is Tanya speaking.
Tanya? Oh, thank God. I was trying to call you anyway. Listen, there's this boy here. He said you were his overlord. Care to explain?
Yes. He's not actually a boy. He's made out of like fungus.
Ah, that explains why he keeps breaking apart. Well, that's interesting. Why is he here?
He's gonna need your help. He needs to learn about morality and ethics and all that stuff. He's got an interesting talent, and he is literally fungus, and he needs to learn how to exist in human society. And I couldn't think of anyone better at doing that than you.
How touching. All right. Thank you for the heads up, I guess.
Good luck. You're gonna need it.
ugh. Hangs up the phone. The resistance leader and the mayor go towards you guys and say, "Oh, we can't thank you enough for what you've done, the kindness, for everything that you have done for us. Please, if there's anything we could do, of course, we're going to pay you and give you a city stamp. But please, if there's anything that we can do for you, please just give us a call and we'll do our best."
Okay. Now that you mention it, there is one thing.
Oh, what is that?
You could erect a statue of me right in the middle of the town.
Tanyan.
You guys will now be under the control of the Oh, God damn it.
I tried.
The States Gang. The AOSU, is that right?
Yeah.
The AOSU. And they will be helping you. Florida is the representative.
Tanya writes down their communicator number on their hand.
This is the head leader's phone number. Guard that with your life. Don't tell that to anyone. And they'll help you out with most of your needs.
They write it down. It says, as for the statue, I think we have enough material to make one of all of you. So,
Oh, no, just use all the material to make one big one of me.
That sounds very vain.
I'd rather we not have a statue at all. What if someone finds out and they just see this big ass statue of you?
Yep, they
And
know
then
where to
they come
look. Who to look for?
That's a good point, but still.
Oh, good.
Well, we can try something. But thank you for all that you've done. Gives each of you the city stamp and two. Oh my gosh. 10 gold and 10 platinum pieces.
Whoop whoop.
Well, shit. I mean, thank you.
The resistance leader says, "Oh, and by the way, if you see Bullet Ant, tell her that it was nice working with her."
Is she fired? Epic.
No, she just left.
Oh.
Wasn't an explicit thing?
If she comes
That
back here, no matter what she's offering, just don't let her help. She's what's the word? Fucking useless.
Those are 2 words.
She left after the warship left, so she just set sail on. She actually stole my boat, but
What?
that's fine.
That's
what do
not
you mean
fine.
that's fine?
I mean, I never went sailing anywhere.
Where'd she go?
I don't know.
What the heck?
Well, if we find her your boat, we'll bring it back.
Also, Tati, you still there?
I am.
Okay.
Every vessel is going to be important for resistance.
Okay, because I just heard somebody breathing, and I was like, "Who the heck is that?" With that being said, they give you 10 platinum pieces and 10 gold pieces. Each of you get the city stamp, which means Takeo is now officially double B.
Wait, so you said it was 10 gold, 10 platinum?
Yes.
Okay, making sure my shit ain't fucked up.
Ooh,
And-
now I have 36 platinum.
And as you guys are sailing away, and as you guys are sailing off, Tanya's communicator rings again.
Oh, Jesus.
What
Tanya
you got
picks
going?
up. She doesn't say anything. She's waiting for the other person to say something.
Me in real life.
She says, the guy on the other hand says, "Chocolate gelatin."
Tanya hangs up.
As you're about to hang up, says, "Wait, don't hang up. I know you're sick and tired of listening to me.
Yeah.
But my offer is still on the table. You need my help, just
Who
like
is
I need."
this?
What?
Oh well. You don't. Do you say this?
Who are you? Who is this? How'd you get this number?
Jesus Christ! I didn't know they were letting children operate the lines anymore. Listen, tell her Mr. Voodoo needs to speak with her.
Who do you think you're calling?
The Queen.
Oh, this is her.
No.
You are not the Queen.
There's no one to tell me I'm not.
Listen, I'm just here to collect on a deal. She sold her soul to me, so I need to talk to her right quick.
She was literally just burned at the stake.
Ah, crap. That means one of my voodoo dolls is burnt. Oh, well. That's none of my concern. Thank you for notifying me. Miss, who gives a crap? And he hangs up.
Well, damn, meanie.
Tanya writes down his communicator number.
You write down his communicator number, and you notice something strange. It's technically a number that should not exist.
Is it like 666, 666, 666?
No, so communicator numbers work on frequency.
Okay.
So is technically 25.15, which is not possible. Oh wait, no, I was
Why?
right. Because if you look at like AM and FM radio, it's always like 199.7 or something. There's not supposed to be another number in there.
Oh, okay.
So it's not technically possible.
Is this common knowledge?
Yes, it is common knowledge.
Okay.
So, yeah. Other than that, nothing else happens. And I will roll something.
No.
There we go.
And I will end it right there.
This is not
Oh,
okay.
At least have
Great.
it- Never mind. I'm not finishing that statement.
Like, at least